Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, nothing's broken this time. Yay!
You say that. Okay, I just heard myself on the stream, so yes, it is working.
Yay! Okay, that's Pog.
Okay, how about we don't talk for a second so I can unmute it again, and then I can check to see if the game's coming through.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yay! Okay, sweet.
Okay, we're good. So, for people who want to know, we fucked up. Do you want to start again from the beginning, or do you?
Ooh,
you said you.
yeah. If we could start again, because I would love to get VODs of the whole playthrough.
Okay, so if everyone wants to know, on Wednesday when we tried to stream this for about an hour, we played it and my audio didn't come through, so that footage is technically unsalvageable.
Oops.
But now that Neo has set up close to mine now, I say close, it's not fully close, but it's better than before.
Much better, much better.
Also, did you make sure to do it? I was gonna say, did you make sure to do a tweet?
Oh no, I did not make a tweet.
Look, even this has changed now.
Oh yeah, it's got nicer stuff. Demon Away chapter. Welcome to the world of Higurashi When They Cry. The Onikakushi arc will be the opening, inviting you into this world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy life in Hiramizawa to the fullest. The difficulty for this chapter is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward.
It's extremely high, like we did last time.
Like me, I'm also extremely high.
No, not high, hard.
Oh shit.
or Francesca Burkaski, which is again a character from whatchamacallit, from Umineko.
Umineko.
Work of fiction, motherfucker. Back in the AD of the summer of the 58th year of the show era. Oh look, now you've got visuals now.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
I was gonna be ripped apart anyways. Having my body ripped apart would have been far better. I trusted her. No. I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. But I'm starting to realize I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself. In such a silly, sobbing voice. And as those tears making a mess of my face, that mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled, and everything fell silent. Only the cry of the cicadas remained annoyingly loud. And yet, I felt as if I can still hear her voice. That's not possible.
Rana Ryugu.
She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there were none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why? This pain, my eyes getting moist. Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd waver over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except, I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me. I've tried more than enough. I would not like that much. So, isn't it alright to just take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I like petting your head. I love how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Perhaps I really did love you. There it is. Already a much more visual thing with like the striking of the blood.
Yeah.
Somebody else been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I last went to the city. I only returned to attend to a funeral of a relative. Even though I lived here until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads. The melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even though the campaign speeches blaring in the front of the station that felt nostalgic, the place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's always the chirping of locusts and the babbling of the brooks. The cry of the Higurashi, the evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness has begun to instill a sense of serenity. There was nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean that there aren't any burger joints, not any vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. An ice cream parlor? No chance.
That sounds like hell.
The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. Come to think of it, it wasn't really that big of a deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors where I used to live, but it wasn't like I ever hung out with them. I lived in the city for 10 years, never once been to an ice cream parlor. To be fair, neither have I technically.
What? You've never been to an ice cream parlor?
I don't think they really exist here because they're very few and far between, and I don't really know what exactly they're meant to be. Like, what is it, just meant to be a cafe to get ice cream?
Pretty much.
Usually over here there'll be like stores that will have just ice cream on sale. Also, thank you for the follow, Lucario. It's one of my people.
Holy Lucario. Thank you for following.
It's one of my people.
Hell yeah.
But no, there's probably like something similar to that, but like it's probably like not really like that. You can get ice cream at like cafes, but they also had other stuff like sandwiches, little cakes and stuff like that.
Man, there's a place by me I really like that's an ice cream parlor, but they also sell chocolate. They're also like a chocolate store, but they also have an ice cream parlor where you could sit down and get ice cream, and it's all pink and cute, and I really like going there. And they have the best hot fudge. They also sell jars of their hot fudge that you could take home.
Damn.
Yeah.
Should have gone at least once.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I hope you're having a good evening. Or whatever time it is for you.
Sorry, now I'm starting to regret it a little. Somebody's still apologizing. Who's she apologizing to? She's apologizing so much that she just forgive her already.
Hi, Nier. Higurashi is got a really good story.
Yeah, we have to restart it though.
Oh yeah, we had to start over. So we're at the beginning.
Because we audio didn't exist of me. I was like a figment of her imagination.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself for an hour.
There's no reason that it should have gone to one. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was just refusing her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time. Oh, yeah, Cage, you don't want to live in 2020 or 2025.
For real.
Still, she's still apologizing even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed?
Put you in the corner. I think that looks nice.
Yeah, mainly just due to the fact being it's just like, oh hey, look, I'm blocking the screen.
I was like, you know what? There we go.
I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. Well, depends on what she's done. You're technically just a kid.
That's true.
Not how much you apologize, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey, you, the one that she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? Going back to the segment is surreal. To be fair, going back now with what we've done to the game probably makes things a bit more easier.
Yeah, it's true.
Keiichi,
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting there to be voices.
Yeah, so the mod adds the console's voice acting, so there's going to be like some Japanese voice acting in the background, unless you want to turn that off.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. It just spooked me. I wasn't expecting it.
Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally roused from my nap and my father's prodding. I'm gonna have to like turn that down a smidge. Is that voice acting a little bit too loud? You can't play unmodded, it sucks. Yeah, we literally, like, when we were trying to voice act this game, it was difficult.
Thank you for pinching my cheeks, too.
It seemed the train had reached its final stop. Also, if you notice, the backgrounds are different now.
It is. It looks a little more crisp. I like it.
Well, these ones are from the console one, so it's a bit, so the animated portraits are going to match more with the backgrounds. We spent hours riding everything from bullet trains to local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window in the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even in the same era. Now this looks more like, this is what I'm used to seeing now. From there, we take a car deep into the mountains. Yeah, you get to see like better views. You get this you can probably actually recognize some of the backgrounds where some of the scenes were.
Yeah.
Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up. That looks more beautiful. Looks much more quaint. There, where I live now, Kinamizawa.
It does look nice and peaceful.
Yeah, it looks nicer on this. I will admit though, for back in the day, for like doing like the cartoon effect on like real pictures was probably like a really good way to for cost effectiveness. But these just look nicer, in my opinion. Because like there's a lot more like details here instead of like the other ones.
Yeah.
Even though we're approaching the summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although in exchange, you can fill your lungs with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse.
Verdant.
Thank you again. It's the same word again, verdant. Nothing but trees. It's a word I don't see very often.
That's
The
fair.
neighboring house was far away on the other side. So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamazawa, I learned that even air has its own taste. Ah, this is the music.
I like the music.
This music's much better than the one we listened to. Oh, you went past dialogue again.
Oh, god damn it.
Let's see. I quickly finished getting ready for breakfast and head down the steps for breakfast. God, I love this music. It's so much more cheerier than the other one that they had to change because reasons. My mom was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working up until the evening. I mean, the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. Such a laid-back profession, man. Look at that hard inline to the phone right next to some plug sockets. Do you feel old?
Yeah, I do.
I was gonna say, I think I'm older than you, aren't I?
I'm not sure.
I'm 31, so...
Oh, yeah, you are older than me. I am 26.
I was gonna say, I thought you were 27, but I think I wasn't far off.
Yeah.
Get it when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. I was ecstatic about that. It was just because it looked easy. I never tell him that though. Mom laid out breakfast for me. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon.
Yum.
My mom was such a good cook, it's scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune and she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today.
こっちに引っ越してきてから圭一が早起きになって嬉しいわね。
I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved to your cage.
早起きしないと朝
If
飯
I
を
don't
食い
get
そ
up
びれるん
early,
だよ。
I don't make it in time for your breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good.
ご飯はいっぱい？それとも半分くらいでいい？
Full bowl of rice, or will half be enough?
山盛り。
Pile it on. Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely Keiichi's original Japanese voice actor.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the one that's in the anime as well.
Oh, I see.
First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed.
Mountain pile.
He said mountain pile. No, I didn't. After that, I covered it with egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Oh, the VA. Oh, that's interesting. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual.
Mountain pile.
Watching my mom clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile.
こっちに引っ越してきてから圭一が朝食を欠かさないんで嬉しいわね。
I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved to your Keiichi.
I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. That was probably the only thing I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that's what you call my rebellious phase. which is weird because like your rebellious phase should technically still be going on since you are 15. I think you were like,
Yeah.
especially because like what you find out later on about like some of the other characters, particularly Rena.
Yeah.
I wouldn't so much as look at breakfast when I wouldn't so much as look at breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin.
そろそろレナちゃんと待ち合わせの時間じゃない？
Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena-chan?
急いで急いで。
Hurry, hurry.
Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. You bitch. But, well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of the miso soup, I raced to the door.
レナちゃんにお漬物ありがとうって伝えてね。
Please thank Rena-chan for the pickles.
See what I mean? Like, this actually adds, like, who's talking properly now, so
Yeah.
you know? This was a good idea.
Yeah, I'm glad we added the mod.
We're gonna have to do it for, like, all the chapters, which is a pain, but, like...
It's worth it, ultimately.
Yes. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I had known that, I would have saved them a bit more.
Ayo!
Morning! Yeah,
Good morning.
I completely forgot, like KH's family has just the biggest fucking house.
He sorta sounds like Jaden from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, Judai. Actually, give me a sec. So that's the four kids' name that they give Judai, but Judai is
Oh, yeah, I watched the 4Kids version.
cool. Yeah, you missed out on you missed out on season 4.
Yeah.
Let me before I continue, let me look up who who voices Judai. It's Ken. Literally in big capital letters, Kenn. Ken. Chumley, stop chewing. Chumley, stop chewing with your mouth open. Season 3 made me cry. The Japanese version is way better for the last episode. Oh yeah, because like you don't know. But the problem with season 3 for for the English dub is that like it just ends after the final episode of season 3. It literally just ends with like you don't know what happens to Judai. Okay, I can immediately tell that it's not him because I've just looked. I couldn't find KH Mayabara. Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself.
相変わらず早いな。
You're always so early.
たまにはのんびり朝寝坊
You
したっ
should
て
try
いいんだ
sleeping
ぜ。
sometimes.
お寝坊したらケイチ君を待たせちゃうじゃない。
If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting.
She's so conscientious and such a good person.
そん時は置いてく。
If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind.
ケイチ君冷たい。
Keiichi-kun, you're so cold.
いつも待っててあげてるのに。
I wait for you all the time.
サクサク置いてく。
I'll leave you in the dust. Also,
Chiri
to be honest, okay, because of the sprites we're using now, they actually have mouth flaps.
Yeah, I saw that. It's cool.
Yeah, these sprites have been used from the PS2, PS3, and PS4 versions of the visual novels.
Oh, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, they've managed to like back end quite a lot of the stuff and
Yeah,
actually managed to put these in here.
that's fucking sweet. It looks awesome.
Yeah, the people that worked on this have done like a fucking incredible job of like not only like changing the wall of text to be actual proper text box and stuff like that, but also managed to implement there'll be some event shots in this as well that we'll see later on.
Hell yeah.
I'll leave in the dust without looking back.
どうして冷たいんだろう。
Why are you so mean? Why?
Because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Ren had a slightly troubled look on her face. Playing with her was rather fun because of how quirky her mood changed.
嘘ちゃんと
I'm
待ってる
kidding.
よ
I'd wait for you. With those words, Renna seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red.
ありがとう。
Oh, thank you.
レナが来るまでず
I'd
ー
wait
っ
forever
と
until
待っ
you
て
came, Renna.
いつまでも
No matter how long.
Forever.
Renna turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease.
レナはロマンスものの文庫本
Have you
は
ever read a
読んだ
romance
ことある
novel,
か
Renna?
Huh?
ないよ。
I haven't.
読んだことない。
Never read any before. Thank you for following Near0232.
Thank you for supporting Neo.
Thank you.
From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't even imagine what would happen if she did read one. Although I did look up to see who Keiichi's Japanese VA voice is. He's the voice actor of Goro Akechi from Persona 5.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. I didn't know that yet.
He's also the voice actor of worst Gundam character, Kira Yamamoto from Gundam Seed, also known as Jesus-kun.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but I know my little bro has. He talks about it.
I really hate Seed.
I never watched Gundam Seed.
Don't. It's not good.
The only thing
Yes.
I remember about Gundam from when I used to watch it is how much I loved Char Aznable. And that's all I remember now.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm having a quick skim through. Oh wait, fucking what the hell? Keiichi was in fucking Sinnoh Alice? That's fucking weird.
He was also in Rewrite. He's a wonderful also a wonderful visual novel. I can read.
It's probably like further down the list because I'm just on a quick skim, but like that's so weird that he's in he plays Keiichi in Sinnoh Alice, which I didn't think he was in that. Must be like one of those like crossover thing events or whatever. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
He also plays the character of Butts from Final Fantasy. It's just really funny. Just Butts. Oh, Bots. Pick your poison. It's the same fucking thing, I guess. Other than that, it's a lot of characters that I definitely know for a fact you probably wouldn't recognize from the looks of it.
Okay.
I'm getting either a lot of Keiichi or I'm getting like a lot of Kira. And that's about it. Oh, he did play Ben 10 in Ben 10 Omniverse for the Japanese dub. So he did play a Ben 10 at some point.
Fuck yeah.
Other than that, it's mainly just. Oh yeah, I found the character he plays in Rewrite. He plays Mido, which I don't know who that is, and I don't think you do. Unless you
No,
played
I
Rewrite.
have not played Rewrite. Maybe I should add it to my list though. I've been wanting to make a list of more visual novels to play.
The problem is, okay, if you add more visual novels, you gotta get through them all.
I know. So that way I'll be forced to get through them quicker.
But then it's just like, I haven't got time though. I have to do this fig, all this fig, all this fig, all this fig, all that fig.
Well, first Higurashi, and then it'll be a new one.
That's the best thing to do. Don't add on stuff. Visual
Novel
database.
I'll have to check that out. Thank you so much.
I keep forgetting that there's actually there's a Higurashi fighting game.
Yeah, Saya from Song of Saya is also in the fighting game Nitro Plus Blasters, and that's how I discovered her.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to like discover it.
Yeah, because in the fighting game, there's a button where she like starts eating the other character's flesh, and I was like, oh my god, she's such a gremlin, I love her. What is she from? And then I played the game.
That's fair. How did you know from those 4 letters? What do you mean 4 letters?
I think he means visual novel database.
Well, it's not difficult to figure that out.
Yeah.
Consider the fact being that you literally just use VN.
Alright, let's continue the story.
She probably turned red and passed out.
そうそうお袋から
Oh
伝
yeah,
言
message from mom.
漬物
She says
サン
thanks
キュ
for
ーでしたっ
pickles.
て
It was nothing. You're welcome.
どうだった
How were they?
しょっぱくなかったかな
Not too salty?
They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine just to be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright.
その前に聞きたい
I'd like to ask you something before that.
あの漬物を漬けたのは
Were you
レナ
were you the one that pickled them?
レナのお母さんか
Were you the one that pickled them, Brenna, or was it your mom?
Huh?
なんで聞くんだろう
Huh? Why do you ask?
しょっぱかった
Were they too salty?
Her attitude completely changed. She began to panic frantically.
レナかレナ
Was
の
it
お
you,
母さんか
Brenna, or was it your mom?
なんで作った
Why are you asking who made them? Why?
どっちが作ったかで感想が
Depending on
著
who
し
made
く
them,
変わ
my
る
opinion of them might change drastically.
Huh? Huh?
She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt that she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. Brenna nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response.
レナだけど
It was me.
うまかった
Delicious.
Huh?
前回に続き
Pretty
な
good.
かなかだ
Just
っ
like
た
the
ぜ
last ones. They
飯
went
との
perfect
相
with the
性は
rice.
最高だった
Her face went bright red. Because Nia like said like, oh, it sounds a bit like Judai. I'm like, I could slightly hear it. It just sounds like it sounds a bit like season 4 Judai a bit. She was completely spacing out. It truly was fun to tease her. I think he said Ikuze too. Yeah. Again, like some of the translation for this isn't gonna be like absolutely spot on, I'll say that. It's not like mega perfect. Because I think we can all agree that that happens a lot with like anything. I pray that Brenna never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Brenna. I'll train you until you're able to handle like an average person. Or so I decide that for myself.
行こうぜミオンを
Let's
待
go.
たせるとあいつ
If we
う
keep
るさい
me
ぞ
waiting, we'll never hear the end of it.
Keiichi is the low life. That is kind of true, actually.
He's not a lowlife. He's just rambunctious.
He's questionable sometimes.
To be fair, so is Mion.
Yeah, that's also true.
And so is Sadako. You forget that she also sends out traps to try and kill us. Seeing as she keeps spacing out anyway. Otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we can make our way back to school. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena Ryugu.
Rena Ryugu.
She likes going goo goo gaga. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her it's not just her name that's strange. I mean, the Ryugu's probably strange. Her first name's not really strange. Kind of reminds me of Kazuma, Aqua, Darkness, and Megumin, and I can kind of see that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
おはよ
Mi-chan,
Miku.
good morning.
Migun Gaga, no. Wait, do I still do the voice I did for her last time? I did. I was waiting for a response.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! I was gonna say I was gonna call you off what you did before, but I better not, just in case I don't want to get you in trouble with TOS.
Wait, what did I do?
You know the thing you took before you called me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not trying to say it out loud
The
because of
devil's.
that.
Can I say the devil's lettuce?
Don't just be on the safe side.
Oops.
So what I was asking was, do I have to do the voice again?
Yeah. Neon's voice has to be deep.
Fuck. Coming up to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Notice the nurse, she waved.
お、
There she is.
来た。遅いよ、
Oh,
二人
finally,
と
finally,
も。
you're too late.
いつも遅いのはお前の方だろ
Usually, you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marks the beat of her own drum. She's Mio Sonozaki. For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class.
おはよう、レナ。そして、ケ
Boy,
イちゃん、お
Rena, it's
久
been
し
a
ぶ
while,
り。
Kei-chan.
何年ぶりだっけ？
How many years?
2日しか休んでね
I
え
was
よ
only off 2 days. Ha ha ha
そうだ
ha!
っけか？
You don't say.
前に会った時はあんな
You
に
were
可愛
such
か
a
った
cute
の
little
に
type that last time I saw you. Leon's gaze stared at my chest, then dropped straight down, focused on the point between my legs. So, she was saying it was my Crocs that was cuter back then. Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her.
そうだよ立派になったぞ
I've grown quite splendidly.
驚くぞ
You'd be surprised.
たくましくなっちゃった上にヒゲまで生や
No,
しちゃっ
he's
てさ。
bigger, but he has a little mustache now.
毎朝元気全開で
He's so
大変なんだ
engorged, but with energy every morning, it's quite a problem though.
今度見せてやるから挨拶してみろ
So I'll introduce you next time. So be sure to greet him properly.
今度なんて言わないで今がいいな。
Don't say next time. Right now is just fine. Okay, you
朝
two
の
get
新
get
鮮
a
な空気を吸わせてあげたら。
How about letting the little guy get a breath of fresh air? I don't think I've ever had talk so dirty you can smell it found out the morning air before. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes.
よし分かった
Gotcha.
大公開だ
Time for the big reveal.
後悔するなよ
Hope you don't regret it. As I reach my hand for
Oh,
my
shit.
slide,
I didn't mean to press. Sorry.
話？
Rena began to ramble in panic.
Hey, hey, hey! What are you talking about?
何の話だろう？何の話だろう？
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Red-faced and flustered, Rena had tried to play dumb, but it was so obvious she knew exactly what we're talking about. Oh, by the way, chat, in case you always want to know, okay, Neo now has brand new microphone and no more audio cutouts.
Yay! Poggers!
Oh shit, you turned off the fucking sink!
Oh! Oh shit, it's hot heat to the same thing as my arms. That sucks. But I fixed it.
Well, I mean, at least to be fair, at least you know, like, hey, now you have to press it again at the same time when you do your arms to set it back on. So it's not that bad, I guess.
Very true.
Forgot about that. Wait, did I read the line?
どうだった？
Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, I did. How was it?
久しぶりの都会はさ。
Seeing the city again. Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changed the topic to something more befitting of the pleasant morning.
葬式で行っただけだぜ
I only went for a funeral. I
慌た
didn't
だ
have
しい
much
だけだ
time.
ったよ
でさ、探しといてくれた？
So yeah, did you go look for it?
頼んどいたやつ。
That thing I asked for?
お前人の話聞いて
You're
ないだ
not listening at all.
俺は葬式で帰っただ
I
けだ
just
ぜ
came back from a funeral.
おもちゃ屋巡りをしてる余裕なんか
I
な
didn't
かっ
have
た
any
んだ
time to
よ
look around the toy stores.
ち。
Tisk.
おもちゃ屋とホビーショップは全然違
Toy
う
stores
よ。
and hobby shops are completely different, you know.
特に洋物、こっちじゃなかなか手に入らないから
It's
ね。
really difficult to get Western stuff around here after all, especially in the 80s.
みーちゃんまたゲームの話？
Is this about games again, Mi-chan?
Mio nodded proudly as Rena giggled.
そう、ケイちゃんに洋ゲーのカタログを持ってきてもらいたか
Yep,
った
I
んだ
wanted
けど
Kate
ね
trying to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see. Westport was short for Western Imported Games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
そんなのまた通販
You
で
can
取り寄
get
せ
them
りゃ
to
いいじ
send
ゃ
you
ない
on the
か
mail, can't you?
ま、そうするかな。
Well, I guess I have to now, but
ま
like,
た
where's
き
the
れい
fun
に
in
な
that?
熱い言語を入荷するからね。
I want to use you as my own advantage. You're my slave. But I guess.
今度は 私にも分かりやすいゲームがいい。
Oh, I liked your version better. This
Okay.
time, I'd like a game that's easy to understand.
Okay, got it. I'll get us to play the game of life. It's like, but that sounds pretty easy. Don't worry, it's not. Mio is a board and card game fanatic. And I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones. According to Rena, Mion's room has become some kind of museum for domestic and foreign games.
俺にも分かりそうなゲームがあったらやらせてくれ。
Is this a game you think I understand? Let me play it too.
いいよ。
Of course.
ケイちゃんさえ良ければね。
If K-Chan is up for it, I should warn you though, we're pretty tough.
上等じゃねえか。
Just what I want.
俺だって遊び100
I
番
play all sorts
遅
of
れを
games.
取
I
るつ
don't
もりは
tend
な
to
い
lose.
ぜ。
Good, because we might give you a stiff upper lip.
Wow.
じゃあ今度はケイチ
Then
君も
we'll
仲
let
間
you
に
in
加
the
わる
group
の
this
かな。
time.
かな。
I guess.
Wrestling with joy. At least I think that was joy from head to toe. Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further.
男の子ってきっと外で遊ぶ
I
方が好
thought
きだと
boys
思ってた
prefer
か
playing
ら。
outside
ダメか
more,
と
so
思っ
I
てたわ。
figured you wouldn't want to. Yo, I thought boys didn't like games. It's like, what the fuck? What's the slander? Rena laughed happily. Yes. Yes, I can hear her in the distance. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I had moved here less than a month ago. I understand that they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I have to try hard to fit in so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. I feel like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably feel like I'm about right for this place. There's the school. I think we've actually made it here in a bit more better time than we did last time.
Maybe, possibly.
Inamazai was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class. The class encompasses all different kinds of grades and ages. Jesus, I'm almost. I can't. I thought for a second it was gender because I'm thinking it's like it's technically true. It does.
It is, yeah.
There are about 50 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class.
30 students.
I said 30, didn't I?
Oh, I heard 50.
Oh, I might have just mean the way I said it. My bad. I mean, there could be 50 students. For all we know, they could be dead.
Oh shit, you right.
I'm told that long ago there used to be a bigger school burn that they had actual separate classes. However, it seems that something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've gotten quite used to it. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. In such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than an actual school. Not that it was such a bad thing. Mion, who had been walking in front of us until now, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front of the classroom door. So I was meant to slide open the door and enter the room first. Too bad I wasn't gonna fall for that again.
ここで先頭を譲
You
ると
think
は
you
な
gave up the lead, huh?
お手並み拝見ってこ
You
とか
meant for
よ
this to be a test of my skills. Being chuckled with a haughty smirk on her face. Ho ho ho! Thumbs up, bitch!
どうしたの二人とも。
What is it, you guys?
下がってろレナ危ないぞ
Step back, Brenna. It's dangerous. Mion's playing the Christmas music.
やつだ
The jingle
here.
bells. The jingle bells. Huh?
じゃあさとこちゃんが。
Then Satoko-chan is...
This game is either gonna make you realize that it's actually pronounced Satoko.
Satoko.
Say what because you've been pronouncing it as Satoko instead
Yes.
of Satoko.
Satoko. Satoko.
No, it's gonna be Satoko. It's gonna be quick.
Satoko. Satoko.
Her name is Satoko Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get all worked over that. Just that. Plus, also, she likes playing this Jingle Bells music. The real problem was this. The fucking bells.
見え見えの罠だな
Quite the
引き戸の
obvious
上に
trap.
挟んだ黒板
A
消し
Blackwater racer waits on the door.
見えだぜサトコ
It's too obvious, Sadako! A hearty laugh came from beyond the door.
お見事ケイちゃん
Excellent,
こりゃ
excellent,
今回は勝負
K-chan.
あ
I
ったか
guess
な
that means you won this round.
いや相手はサ
So,
トコだ
this is Sadako we're talking about.
これだけとは思えない
I doubt this is it. After falling for such an intricate trap since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps. Traps that were simple there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on. Especially a fucking jingle bell trap. That honestly would be torture. That just hearing this on loop.
Yeah, for real.
As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape, no time to relax.
見たところ黒板消しは普通
By looks of it, the racer is normal, and the
石とか
streamer behind the
入れてないみ
camera
たい
is
だな
just moving back and forth, listen to the music.
I'm vibing.
Because I have your stream open up as well, so I'm just watching just move back and forth.
It's kind of a bop once you get used to it.
I took a pretty heavy hit from the Blackwater racer loaded with rocks on my first day. Jesus.
じゃあさガラガラって開けて落としちゃえばいいんじゃないかな
So then why don't you just open the door and let it drop?
それだ
That's what it is. That's what Sadako was after. Make me focus my attention upwards, so I lift my hands on the door. There were thumbtacks stuck inside the sliding door handle with tape, a frightening trap. A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the Blackboard eraser.
見事なコンボだサトコ
An impressive combination, Sadako.
だが所詮はガキの
But
浅
in
知恵
the
だっ
end,
たな
nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw open the door and stepped into the room. I felt something strange in my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching my leg. By the time I realized she had me, hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in an absolute picturesque manner.
ケイちゃん避けて
K-chan, watch out! Instinctively reacting to my own shrill warning, I twist my body in mid-air before I land on the floor. Ow, 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 ow! An ink stone filled to the brim was placed right where I had landed.
You're here to slap me with a pork chop? I don't have that
Wow.
set as a hotkey. I should add that.
Damn. I should have imagined in the situation where I landed square on it. Oh, there she
あ
is.
らこれはこれは
My, what do we have here?
おはようございますケイチさん朝から賑やかですわね
A fair morning to you, Kichi-san. Aren't we a lively one this morning?
Oh, it's fucking Snaggletooth.
It's cute. It's cute. She's like a little dinosaur, a little monster. A
She's a
little
little gremlin.
gremlin. Yeah.
By the way, okay, I don't know if you noticed this, okay, but like when you lean to one side, okay, your ear appears on to your right.
What?
Yeah, lean your model to the left.
This is the left, right? Yeah. Right? And then left. And then the right. Right.
Yeah, you can see your head just popping on the side. What the hell? What the hell did you do to do that?
I don't know. I paid a lot of money for this model.
Has it ever done that?
Probably.
That it shouldn't. Unless you may need a. It shouldn't have to. Unless there's like. Unless you've got like another fucking version of the camera just off screen.
No.
That's weird. I mean, worst case scenario, there's an easy way to fix that. It's just by making your model just zoom in slightly and just hide that fact. It's not a big deal. It's like not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's also just kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I have I have human ears too for some reason. Did you notice that? See, I got ears.
Yeah, I did. I think I have seen that.
The cat ears yeah.
They're an aesthetic. Still spawning our position, I was greeted by a mocking voice.
一段とスペシャルなトラップ
That
ワ
was
ー
a
クになった
setup
じゃ
from
ないか
your
サト
usual
コ
trap, Sadako.
私何のことかわかりませんもの。
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean.
朝からついてませんわ
You're
ね。
quite unlucky this morning.
てめえ
You little. Ow, 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 ow. It seemed I inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Fell and landed on that inkstone. A small gentle hand rubbed my head.
ケイイチの痛いの飛んでいけです。
Go away.
Oh yeah, this would probably be like one of your first real times actually hearing most of the Japanese cast properly.
Yeah, for real.
A small dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head because like all of the voice acting is from the actual it's from the first anime and all the way up to I think it's Sotsu or Soto or whatever it was called.
Yeah. You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you?
こうして撫でていれば痛いのは消えてきますです。
If you rub it like this, the pain disappears.
And I can't wait until we get to chapter 5 and beyond where I don't have to read the narration anymore. Because it won't be Keiichi doing the narration anymore.
Hell yeah.
I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts.
ありがとうな
Yeah, thanks,
リカちゃんの
Vika-chan.
おかげで
The pain's
痛み
gone
が
away
引い
now.
てきたぜ
リカちゃん、おはよ
Yay, Rika-chan. Good morning.
う。レナにおはようございます。
Good morning to you, Rena.
みんなにもおはようございますで
Morning
す。
to all.
Vika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Rena, Mion, and I all bowed back.
リカちゃんはいい子だよな
You're such a good kid, Rika-chan.
それに比べてサ
So
ト
much
コ
better than Sadako. I glared over in her direction. Sadako was whispering while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact.
サトコはいい子でございます
I
よ。
am the very model of a good girl.
いい子はこんな凶
A
悪
good
な
girl
罠
wouldn't
仕掛
set
けない
those
ぞ
nasty traps.
言いがかりでございます
Nothing
わ。
but lies and slander.
何の証拠
He
があっ
just,
て。
Kid just gets back up.
Exactly what proof? Ah!
Can you imagine just Kid? He just gets back up and just drop kicks Sadako out of the window.
Just punts her.
Pick up. I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. And then I decided to throw out the window. Take that, you little brat. Yeah, I've read the dialogue. I did that instead.
I actually love Satoko though. Please don't do that.
Alright, fine, then I'll redo it again. I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. She looked like a misbehaved cat when I do this.
I was half expecting the noise again.
There. Cats go outside. But cats wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry. Try saying that.
言わないなら
If you won't say it. I cocked my index finger on my thumb, letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Sadako's forehead.
暴力反対です
I'm against
ないの
violence.
に。
You don't even have any proof.
言っとくが俺のデコピンはすご
Just
く
so you
痛
know,
い
my forehead flick really hurts.
ベニヤくらいなら割る
It can split plywood right in half.
やめて。
Stop!
やらないでけど
Get away from me, you beast!
人様が聞いたら誤解するような言い方をするんじゃね
Small hand tumbled on the back of my shirt.
圭一が2日間もお休みしたから
She's
寂
been
しかったの
lonely
です。
since you were gone for 2 days.
Rika-chan really is just so... How can I do anything more than after being told that? Gently released my grip on Sadako, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick.
悔しくなんか
It doesn't bother me.
泣いちゃダメです、さとこ。
You mustn't cry, Satoko.
はいと、
Keep
こ
on
うです。
fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, she does that. She does actually do that. She goes, fight on. Rika and Jenny pet the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess these two are the same age. I think Sadako could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan.
今度はもっとすごい罠を仕掛けなさいですよ。
Next time, set an even more amazing trap.
It doesn't work. No. No. My sound effect figured it. Why didn't it work? Fuck. It's on the right fucking thing. Why didn't it work? Wait, what?
Yes.
Why is that working? This one. Why is that not working? No, it should be working. I have funny bits.
No!
I'm gonna fucking fix this. It even fucking kills me. Unless I said, oh, I know why. I said the wrong audio thing, that's why.
今度はもっとすごい罠を仕掛けなさいですよ。
Next
Damn
time,
it, you read it.
next time, set an even more amazing trap.
Yeah, you do that. Wait, what? I read the dialogue. I did my bit. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
さとこちゃん泣いている。
Satoko-chan is crying.
かわいいよ。
So cute.
持ち帰っちゃダメだからね。
You can't take him home, not after last time.
だって本当にかわいいよ。
They're so cute.
どんなに可愛くてもダメなの。
You can't, no matter how cute they are. Look, what happened last
ちょっ
time?
とくらいなら。
Just for
ダ
a
メか
bit
な。ダメ
is fine.
かな。
It's fine.
Last time you did that, though, we didn't see one of the girls for like a week. Brenna kept a cutesy face, even as a outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to me, Brenna is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person.
物もまずいが誘拐はもっとまずい。
Stealing was bad, but abducting people is even worse.
諦めろ。
Give it up.
じゃあ見てるだけ見てるだけだよ。
Then I can just look. Just looking.
それならいいよね。
That should be fine, right? Right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's just go with stalker logic. Brenna swooned over Sadako's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in Human's Hour, I'll be forced to turn Brenna into the authorities. Officers, it was her. She did it again. She's been kidnapping girls again. And then and the cop just goes, Brenna, I knew it was you. You're going to jail. Forgive me, Brenna. I'll be sure to bring you a care package when they put you away.
先生来たよ。
The teacher's coming.
早く片付ける。
Quickly, clean everything up.
No, you gotta do the deep voice.
Yeah, I forgot for a second. The teacher's coming. Quickly, clean up.
さとこ、すずりあんたのでしょ。
Sadako, the ink stone is yours, right? Quickly, pick it up. Pick it the fuck up. Quick, chop. Just from Mio's single statement, the entire move, the room shifted back to normal. The inkstone was bad, but the thumbtack stuck in the door handle were even a bigger problem. I don't know. I feel like with the thumbtack it's not as bad, because if the teacher fucking tripped over the wire and then fell on the flipping inkstone, I think you might just kill her. I didn't get to read the tape thing, but whatever.
Oh shit, sorry.
I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Sadako was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher had entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up.
間に合ったね。
Ha ha ha, we made it in time.
Kids!
Rise, attention! Leon gave out the morning commands. Yeah, she gave out the morning commands. War, go into war! It's difficult being a teacher for all these different grades in the class. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all the time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion, being the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping the younger kids, so it seems that they can never get to their own studies. Actually, they're way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
ケイチくんはお勉強教えるのうまい
You're
ね。
a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun.
わかりやすいよ。
Easy to understand.
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section.
教える端から自信がなくなる
Teaching
よ
is making me lose confidence.
自分の理解の浅さがわかるな
Makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is.
人に教えるには3
They
倍理
say
解
that
し
to
てなけ
teach
ればなら
someone
ないって
something,
言う
you'd
しね。
understand it backwards and forwards and
ケイちゃん
maybe
もうちらに教え
sideways.
ながら同時に復習もでき
So
てるわ
while
け
you're
なんだ
teaching
よ。
us, you're getting your own practice by going sideways and avoiding the problem. In contrast, this person over here is fuck. Is this word again?
Laissez-faire.
This person over here is quite laissez-on fair about things. For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me?
ミオンさ一言じゃない
Look,
ぞ
Mion, this is for your own good.
真剣にやんないとまずいぜ
If you don't take this
こんなレベル
seriously,
じゃ
there'll be trouble later with these marks.
別に進学校を目指すわけで
It's
も
not
な
like
い
I'm
し、
in to go on to a prestigious school.
受験に必要なそこそこができてれ
I'll
ば
be
十
fine
分
as
十
long
分
as。I pick up what I need to for the entrance exams no matter time. Her staunch defiance was something else. This was a different type of relax than somebody who already knew what was gonna be on the entrance exams.
みーちゃん、ケイチくんが頑張って教えてくれるんだからさ。
Mi-chan, Keiichi-kun is doing his best to teach us.
私たちも頑張ろうよ。
We need to try hard too.
レナは素直ないい子だな
This is a good and honest kid, Rena.
先生がきっといい
I'll
学
make
校
sure
に
you
進
get
学させてやるからな
you guys get accepted into a good school.
わ
What? Thanks so much.
レナには特に教えてやるから
Especially
な
you, Rena.
二人きりでプライベートレッ
Private
スンだ
lessons,
ぞ
just the two of us.
プライベートレッスン。
Private lessons.
Puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that makes her turn so red? I'd like to hear the play-by-play of that next time. While Mio was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards and also flashing through reality, I think, for a brief moment there.
都会じゃさ、こんなに勉強
Like,
し
did you
なきゃい
see
けな
that?
い
Where
わ
like
け
they were just like they flashed twice there.
Oh no.
I saw it twice because of like the game, and I saw it on the stream. Like the face of that reality. So in the city, you have to study this much.
この程度はできないと
If you
進学
don't
で
know
き
at
ない
least
ね
this much, you can't get into a university.
進学できないから勉強するわけ？
So you're just studying to get into university?
まあ
Well,
平たく言えばそうなるな
yeah, basically.
将来役に立たないのは承知で
While knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future. I mean,
こ
that
っ
is
ちじ
true.
ゃさ、出席日数が足りてり
I'll
ゃ
hear
み
you
んな
get
進
to
学で
university
き
as
るん
long
だ
as your
よ。
attendance is good enough.
そうなのか
Really? Study equals the entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned send me into a state of shock.
そうかもね。
That is right.
試験で振り落とさなきゃならないほど
There aren't
人も
really
いない
enough
し、
people around here to warn weeding them out with an exam.
誰でも進学できるならさ
If、anyone get in university, then
Nani
there's
gari
no
gari
need to
yaru
be
koto mo nai
uptight
janai?
about this stuff, right?
まあそうだけど
Well, that's
Demo,
true, but you should at
一般常識
least
程度
know
ができた方が
stuff that's common knowledge.
おじさんはそんな無駄な勉強に時
It's
間をかけ
okay
る
to
よ
fix
さ
that. Instead of wasting time studying pointlessly,
この思春期の貴重な時間を
you
も
should
っ
be spending
と
your precious
有意
teen
義に
years
過ごすために
doing
使うこと
much
じゃないか
more
なって考える
meaningful
わけ
things. Like, let me look at your crotch. It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was me, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. In place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbell drifted through the classrooms.
ケイちゃんおしまいおしまい
K-chan, we're done! We're done!
さあ楽しいランチタイ
It's our wonderful lunchtime! In a complete 180 from an unmotivated state, Mion gave the command that signaled the end of the morning period.
ケイチくんお昼にしよう。
Keiichi-kun, let's have lunch.
I might have been making a trouble face. Brenda smiled briefly at me.
よっしゃ
All right,
飯にするか
let's eat! There seemed to be different cliques even within the class. Most of them were divided up by gender and age. Oh, that's why I was probably thinking of the gender thing because of that line.
Oh,
But our group was
yeah.
different. Our ages were different, and we had both girls and boys. But we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Venom and Mion pushed their desks together so that they were facing each other. At the same time, Sadako and Rika were slowly looking their desk over as well.
ケイチくん早く早く。
Keiichi-kun, hurry, hurry.
Venom waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to hurry me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open the lunch boxes, which is nice.
ケイチさんのお弁当はきっと貧乏くさくパンのものに決まってますわ。
Keiichi-san's lunchbox is most assuredly filled with nothing but bread crusts, like some sort of destitute plebeian.
そう恥ずかしがらずお見せなさい。
Yeah, you're not having your food now.
Why don't you just show it to us? Come now.
Even though Sadako was hurling insults at me as I hurled her through the window, she still wouldn't open the lid of her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle. Well, I guess
お待た
square,
せ
because technically it's 4 desks.
That's true. That is a square.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
ではミー委員長の号令でいただきますです。
Well then, Representative Me, please give the signal to start.
Oh, right, I forgot she gives cowardice nicknames. At first, this was kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast. I don't really get what's embarrassing about it, but fair enough. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, which, again, the ages I get. The gender's not really though. There's like one difference. There's 4 girls and 1 boy. But we're all friends.
いただきま
Let's eat.
Itadakimasu.
Let's eat.
Itadakimasu.
The sound of our little 5-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. The one that people was like, "Shut the fuck up! We're trying to eat." See, look, CGs.
See.
You can have this.
Yeah, I like the art. That's nice.
Really though, I've gotten used to this group made up of all girls. Of course, there were other boys in the class, but they were a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me. God, you'd think this is just like a weird like harem until you knew about the fucking twist.
For real.
Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary. I don't think I ever had that issue, to be honest. Because I used to go to a school where like there was like a very big age gap and stuff like that, like at the time. Because I used to be in a school where like, oh hey, you end up being in you be in the same school as from the age of 4 with a bunch of 11 or 12 year olds.
Oops, what?
Oh, you messed around with.
I
messed
was-
around with the sensors.
I was just trying to turn down the volume because it's the volume key on my keyboard.
Compare that to girls. Well, at least these girls aren't picky. We all put side dishes in the middle where everyone was free to pick at them. I thought girls would mind sharing. I thought girls would mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered and joining in. However, Mio noticed that and teased me quite a bit. As the fruits of my efforts, everyone takes sides with everyone's lunches.
あらあら、ケイチさんのお弁当は今日は大奮発ではございませんこと？
My, isn't Sir Keiichi's lunch extravagant today?
あらあら、さとこさんのお
My,
弁
my,
当こ
isn't
そ
Madame
大奮発
Sadako's
ですこ
lunch
と。
extravagant as well?
煮物がしっくていい感じですわ。
The stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy. Bite into the fight that Sadako was starting, our chopsticks locked in a cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunches.
ビビ
My, how delicious.
お、里芋が
Oh,
いい
this
感じだ
taro
ぞ。
is good.
煮物は冷めててもうまいよな。
Wait a minute. If used to slap, doesn't that make it a pork slap? Ha.
Ha 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 ha. Pork slap.
The stewed stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile.
I want to eat pork chops now. That sounds yummy.
夕べの夕食の煮物少し取っておきましたですよ。
I saved some dinner. I saved some from dinner last night.
By the way, Sadako and Rika's lunch is always the same. It seems that Rika makes it for both of them. Every day.
この煮物
It makes
も
both
リ
of
カちゃ
them
んが
every
作っ
day.
たのかい？
Rika made this too?
こいつはお袋の味クラス
These
だよな。
taste like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. Carrot rosettes weren't from a mold, they were done by hand with a knife. That's not easy to do.
リカちゃんって何気にそういうの得意
I
なんだ
guess
よ
Rika's
な。
just good at this sort of thing.
お裁縫とかお洗濯とかも上
She's
手な
really
の。
good at sewing, laundry, and stuff like that.
すごいよね。
Amazing, right?
すっごいよ
Oh,
ね。
look at this Mary Sue over here.
Amazing.
リカはいろいろとすごいんですのよ。
Rika is quite exceptional in many ways.
お前が威張ることじゃねえ。
That's something for you to boast about.
僕よりレナの方がお料理は上手です。
Rena's actually better at cooking than I am. Huh? Well, no.
It seemed that the topic of conversation switched to Rena when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Rena's lunch really was the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Everyone else pulled from Rena's lunchbox constantly.
これ前に評判良かったからいっぱい作ってみたの。
Everyone liked this one so much before. I made a lot this time.
美味しいかな。
It's good. I hope.
かなり合格点。あ、ミ
It's
オ、
got high
お
marks
前
on
取
me.
りすぎだよ。
Mion, you're taking too much. Knocking Mion's chopsticks aside. I reached out to try securing my own portion. Sadako and Rika reached over at the same time, and a struggle ensued. Everyone shoved in mouthfuls after mouthfuls while praising it, and Rena's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kind of bad. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Rena. But Rena seemed rather satisfied as she looked on.
いかがかしら。レナさんもとてもお料理が上手
How
です
did you
よ。
like it? Isn't Rena-san an extremely good cook too?
ケイチさんとは大違いですよ。
Quite different from Keiichi-san.
だからお前が威張ることじゃ
That's
ねえ
not
だ
something for you
ろ
to。boast about.
さとこだってケイちゃんと変わら
You're
ない
much
じゃんよ。
different from K-chan, Sadako.
あんたブロッコリーとカリフラワーの
Can you
区
tell the
別
difference between
つくように
broccoli
な
and
ったわけ。
cauliflower yet? Sadako's face went pale. she
おいおい
shot herself.
ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの違いなら俺だってわかるね。
Oh, here's the sound of. Uh-oh.
That's
The true fear. The true fear of like not know of being put on the spot. Hey, even I can tell the difference between cauliflower and broccoli, you know.
Of course I can. I really can.
It's really hard for her to lie.
圭一くん、どっちでも茹でてマヨネーズかけると美味しいじゃない？
Both taste good when they're boiled and topped with mayo, right?
いじめちゃかわいそうだよ。
You shouldn't be picking on her. Me-chan too.
Yeah, I would agree though. However, though, cauliflower and broccoli are completely different looking, so she should know the difference between these. Like, realistically speaking, she should know the difference. One is mostly green, one is all green, and one is maybe about 40% green.
She's just a kid. It's fine.
I knew the difference between broccoli and cauliflower at 7. Don't give her an excuse. Just because you like her, that's not an excuse.
Feels like one.
Brenna hurriedly tried to follow up, and Mia laughed heartily as she drew closer to Sadako.
まあまあ家庭科の授業ってこ
Well,
とで
just pretend it's a little home
Sadako.
lesson then,
これは
Sadako. What's this? Mia lifted a chopstick. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon.
でもそれ
But
アスパラ。
that's a
Mia made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rika's mouth covered. Pulling a piece of bacon wrapped asparagus, giving her 2 choices, which is pretty terrible.
その
well,
黄色がカリフラワ
the
ー。
yellow one is cauliflower. No, wait. The green one is cauliflower.
さあどっちだ
So which? So which?
多分黄色がブロッコリー
The
で
yellow one is broccoli, and the blue one is cauliflower.
でも緑はその
But the green one is
本当にどっちか分かって
Do you
る
know which is which? How about you
降
just
参
give
した
up?
方が良くない
I expect on the oldest in the class rap. The oldest. The way she drives people into a corner just shows how much experience she has. This is a hunch, but being brought into the Onizaki household must be quite the ordeal.
わかりますも
I do
の。
know.
わかる
I really do.
じゃあ答えなよ
Then answer the question.
もん。わかる
I know.
もん。わか
I know.
She finally broke down and started crying. When she acts like this, she actually starts to seem her age.
So cute.
Brenna entered a state of euphoria as Sadako bawled her eyes out. Brenna was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheek against Sadako's head and smothered her. Really, a very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
レナミオンさんがいじめるんですの。
Rena, Mimi is picking on me.
かいかい。
Cute.
大丈夫だよ。レナお姉ちゃんが悪い人たちはやっつけちゃうからね。
It's okay. Rena One-chan will take care of all those bad people who tease my little sister.
There it is.
I love that image.
It was like a flash of lightning.
今一体
What was that
何
just
が
now? Both of Rena's fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking Mio and me squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, Mio and I were sprawled, spread eagle on the floor, stared at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces.
ケイちゃんは食らうの初めてだよ
This
ね
is the first time you've gone one right.
今日のはまだ
Today's
Am I
one is
whole?
on us.
甘いって
Easy.
これよりまだ
You mean
上がある
there's
って
something
の
hotter than
か
this?
よ
With that, Mio and I both slumped our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking range of Rena.
ほらさとこちゃん、やっつけちゃったよ。
See, Satoko-chan, I took care of them.
かわいい。
Cute.
ほ
Making sure Brenna couldn't see it, so it got stuck in her tongue at us. Damn it all. Using Brenna like a puppet. Rika-chan and massage our bruises without saying a word. There's the bell. No matter what the day held, the last school bell always came too soon. Our shadow stretched off into the distance.
ねえケイチくん、明日はさ、何か予定とかあるかな？
What? Hey, Keiichi-kun.
What did you do?
I scrolled. I was just making sure the audio sounds good. Also, for anyone watching, let me know how the audio sounds. Hey, Keiichi-kun. Tomorrow, do you have plans or anything?
I think your intro music might still be playing.
Oh shit, did I not turn that off? Okay, there we go. It's off.
No. Okay, there we go. It's better. Huh? Such a direct question from Vanna. I inadvertently blushed. If it wasn't for Dave, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Vanna saw me lost for words and realized that I misunderstood and turned red as well.
違うの。そういうのじゃなくて、その。
Oh shit, I was supposed to be that. No, I didn't mean it like that, you see?
So apparently that wasn't what she meant. Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't done the thing you did. You haven't done the thing you did last time, did you?
What thing?
You know the thing.
What thing? Oh, not yet.
Oh my god. So apparently that wasn't what she meant. It's always fun when Ren is in a panic. I went along with it for a little.
なんだ
Oh
そういう
really?
のじゃ
So
ないのかよ
so it wasn't meant that way.
Huh? Huh?
Laying it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection.
Keiichi-kun? Why are you so disappointed? Why?
みーちゃん。
Mi-chan.
My god, that laugh she made. I couldn't hold it any longer and Mion slapped me on the back.
そっか。そういう攻め方は
I say, this old geezer never knew you could push your buttons like that. Oh my god. You know,
Huh? Huh?
何何？
What? What is it?
Mion was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Renna flared around, completely bewildered. Couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. I ruffled Renna's hair.
嘘ごめん冗談
Kidding, sorry, it was a joke. That was my fault.
Huh? Huh? A joke? Since when? Since when?
えあ
About halfway through?
途中から？
Halfway?
ってことはケイちゃん
So, Kei-chan, that means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start.
それって。
Huh? That means...
It was only a momentary lapse, but there was no way Mion would let such a delectable detail slip by her.
えあいやその
No, well, you see, saying anything more was also a bad idea. Might be what it stayed. I slipped further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while. I'm at work, sadly. That's fine, it happens.
明日が暇だと何なんだよレナ
So,
Aw.
why are you asking if I'm free tomorrow, Renna?
I just got home from work myself.
何の話だっけ？
Oh? What were we talking about?
It hasn't been so long that Renna... It had been so long that Renna had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased her. Or teased me, whichever.
ケイ
Pick
ちゃ
your
んさ
poison.
まだこのひなみ沢
It's
一
just
人じゃ回れな
Kei-chan.
い
You
でしょ
probably can't find your way around Hinuma's out by yourself yet, can you? That was true. I did hear the distant microwave in the background. My brain was trying to process everything. I hate to say it, but if you blindfold me and spin me around 3 times like we were playing pin the tail on the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down.
そうだな
Yeah, I don't think I know how to get anywhere besides back and forth from school.
そうそうそれでね明日ねみーちゃんとレナでお散歩しながらケイチくんにひなみ沢を案内してあげようよってことになって
Yes, yes. So you see, tomorrow we were thinking that Michan and I could escort you through Hinamizawa and show you around.
It would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer.
もちろん行くでしょ
You'll come, of course, right?
暇ならな
Sure. If I'm free.
女の子が誘ってんじゃん
You're being invited by a girl, you know.
暇ならな
If I'm free.
どうせ暇なんでしょ
You're probably free anyways.
暇ならな
If I'm free. I was being stubborn as to not give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scam to say so up front.
ケイチくん暇じゃないのかなこの
Keiichi-kun, you're not free perhaps? Perhaps?
While Mio and I had our rather sour back and forth, Rena peeked over at me hesitantly. Figuring I'd been a bit too rough on her, I just gave in.
すまん許せごめん
Sorry, forgive me, I apologize.
暇だ
I'm free.
Great.
You said the word great.
Yeah,
You said the
I
word
got
great
it. I
in
said
my
great. I said it in my head, yes.
Man, how did I know? Intimidation disappeared from Rena's face as it blossomed into a smile. Hey now, what about
ミオさ
me?
んとレナさんじゃ随分
Seems
と
like there's
温度
quite
差
a
があ
difference
ります
between how
な
cold you are compared to me to Rena, isn't there? Since Mio didn't care how rude I was to her, compared to how quickly I agree with Rena. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Rena.
Sorry, someone's fucking around behind the scenes right now. Get out of here.
Kitty's partner's being frisky.
Yes, my boyfriend is being frisky. I love you.
It would be funny if I just did your
No!
it was like, hi guys.
No, you don't sound like me.
No, I could try though.
You could, it would be funny. Maybe, oh my gosh, baby.
But
That'd be funny on April Fool's.
oh bro,
If on April Fool's Day he just went live as me with his voice. Except then people would say that I'm like a catfish and think that you're actually me.
bro.
Yeah, if they're stupid and not realize it's fucking April Fool's Day. Also,
Oh,
hello,
true.
Lucario.
Hi, Holy Lucario. Welcome to the chat.
So I pushed Rena forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind.
行こうレナ
Let's go, Rena.
明日は二人っきりで出かけ
Maybe
よ
it
う
should
な
just be the two of us tomorrow.
いやみんなミオンは置いて
Leave Grumpy or Mio behind.
Ahoy, ahoy. Huh? Whoa. If Keiichi-kun is okay with that, then...
案内しようって提案したのは
I'm the one who came with the idea to take him around. Don't ignore me, Keach Mayabara.
二人きりでピクニック
It'd
嬉
be
しい
great
な
if it's the two of us go on a
弁当は
pillow
持ってく
together.
かレナ
Should we bring a basket, Rena?
Oh my god, I have an idea. I have an
What?
idea. Look at... Oh, shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on, I could do this. I can put
You-
myself
you-
in the game.
Oh God.
Yes, look! Ren is my girlfriend now.
Yeah, all you need to do is you put yourself behind your overlay, and then technically it will look like you are in the game.
I know. Close enough.
お弁当いるなら
If we're bringing a basket, I'll make all the food, maybe. Maybe.
レナもシカトすんな
No, you don't
二
be
人
too
がホテル街に
Rena.
消えたっ
I'll
て
put a
帰らんす
village-wide circular saying that you two have been to a hotel district together. Oh, she
じゃあ
died.
じゃあ
Well then, I'm going home right now to start making it.
明日が楽
Mion's
しみ
dead.
Tomorrow is going to be so fun. Later, Keiichi-kun, Mi-chan. Bye.
Just killed someone. She's down on the floor. Rena bound off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to me sprawled out on the ground. There was just a puddle of blood right by her head.
大丈夫か
You're right. You're not
ミ
dead,
オ
are
ン
you?
とレナの立ち位置
That was over 2 minutes between you guys. You went flying.
あんたが来て以来
Since you came,
切
they've
れ味は
become
増す
sharper.
一
She's
方
become too powerful. She's become a saint. She's got Zenkais.
おじさん身が持たないわ
This Gizo body can't handle it. It'd be easy if you stopped saying stuff that makes Rena want to hit you. Or else this will be the end. This would end up being his Mion's slapstick comedy hour. If that happened, the results may be fatal.
くじけるなよミオン
Don't feel bad, Mion. You're probably the only one who can dodge her jabs.
私は膝じゃないかと思ってんだけ
It
ど、
felt like it was her day, though. Could it be that we're hanging around an unrivaled martial artist master? Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport.
レナには負けられないぞミ
You
オンも
can't lose
鍛
to
えて
Rena.
リ
You
ベン
need
ジ
to
だ
train up and have a rematch.
ケイちゃんがしてよ
Kei-chan,
おじ
you
さん
should.
は応援して
So
る
Giza will root for you. Mio and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Rena's infallible technique. There's an easy way. Just give her something cute and you win automatically. Nothing can go wrong. Just give her something cute and nothing bad will happen. Ta-da! What the fuck was that? Why did it say that the first animation play or close the menu?
Probably because I took my blush off my character. I have hotkeys and sometimes it... Oh, tips. We already did the tips though.
I mean, we can quickly skim them so that way we just say we've done them.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Which one should we do first?
like it's gonna be slightly different with the obviously the assets are different now since
Oh shit, you're right. It's gonna look different too. Should we do mixed grade or uniform first?
I think mixed grade's the long. Wait, which one's the longest one?
I think the
Am
mixed
even
grade
going
is.
レナってさ俺
So
と同い
Rena, we're
年
the
だった
same
よな
age.
うんそうだよ
Yeah, that's right.
えとも同じだよね
We're the same zodiac animal too.
Plus, if you're gonna put these on YouTube, it's better to have like everything since we literally did this on the first attempt.
True. R.I.P. to our first attempt.
Yeah. Hey, now it would be weird if we were the same age, but not the same zodiac animal.
そんなことないよ誕生
That's
日
not
の
true.
違いがあれば
If your
年
birthday
齢
isn't
が
the
同
same,
じ
then
で
you
も
can have
干支が
different
違うこ
animals
とも
even
あ
if
り
you're
え
not
る
even if you're the same age.
あれあ、
Huh?
そうか
Oh, I see.
ミオン頭いいじゃない
Leon,
か
you're pretty smart.
ところでケイチ君は何月生まれなの
What month were you born, by the way, Keiichi?
レナは7月
Hey,
なのよ
Sword.
I'm July. Hello, Sword Co-healer. Oh, head pats, head pats. I finally hotkeyed that one too. Yay.
Rena smirked and puffed up with pride. Hey, Sword, how you doing? Hey, now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planned to be all high and mighty if her birthday is a wee bit sooner than mine, is she?
だが諦めろ
Don't even.
俺に誕生日で挑
It's
もうった
impossible to
って
challenge
無
me
駄な
by
ことだ
birthday.
なんなら一月差ごとに
I
100
wouldn't
円の
even
賭けをしても
mind.
いいぜ
I wouldn't even mind if you bet 100 yen per month.
Huh?
なんでだろう
Why?
なんでだろう
Why?
Rena panicked and suddenly being challenged to a wager. Given how panicked she is, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left this month. It's just send her into a panic about something as simple as the birthday is so fun. I can't help myself.
ってことはケイちゃんひょっとして
So
4
that means
月
you
生
were
まれ
born in April, Kei-chan.
そういうこったな残念だな
Oh,
レナ
same month as me. Right on, too bad, Rena.
俺もう
Oh, you have an
レ
April
ナより
birthday?
年上なんだよ
Yes, I do.
Mine's in September.
Ah, nice. Too bad, Rena. I'm already far older than Rena.
へえそうなん
Oh,
だ
I see.
じゃあみーちゃんと
Then
同
you're
い
the
年だ
same
よね
age as me-chan.
まあほんの何ヶ月かはね
Well, it's just a few months. Actually, I think we did our first collab like after my birthday. I think it was in May. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's just a few months. The gap will open up again soon enough. Bjorn snickered through her nose. Hey, now, wasn't something to get all high and mighty about. You just were doing that, you lying bastard. As if I'm the one to talk.
そういえばミオンって
Now you mention it, you're in a higher grade, right, Mion?
下級生の方が燃え
If you're
るって
into an underclassman, then I can be an underclassman from now on.
みーちゃんよくわかんないこと言って
Mi-chan,
る
you're not making any sense to me.
Just by seeing Rena's blushing face, you can tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though.
でサトコとリカちゃんが
Then Sadako and Riko are underclassmen. The grade is so different that they should be in a different school, shouldn't they?
ケイチくんはちょっと好みの
Keiichi-kun,
年齢が低すぎる
your tastes are a bit too young, I think.
Not making any sense yourself, Rena. I'll just grab onto her head and scruff it up a bit.
Heck yeah, she's so cute. Stop it!
前から思ってたんだけどさ
I wonder about before. Yeah, I was
Class
wondering why the
が
school has
学年
different school years all mixed up. Oh, this must be this.
教室の
I forget
数
these
が足り
tips
ないからだよ
I forget these tips are like weirdly placed in the timeline.
Yeah.
Not enough classrooms. Can't help it.
営林署の建物を間借りしてんだからさ
Everyone is being rented from the forestry service after all. She says it like that. It don't make sense. I thought our school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel. There are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here. Oh yeah, you mean a digger?
なんで借りてるんだよ本当の学校はどうしちゃったんだよ
Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school? Oh, it died.
戦前からずーっと建ってたらしいからね老朽化だね
There wasn't one here forever before the war. It got dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
廃校ってわけよ
That's what I said.
I know, I just wanted to say it.
They closed it down. It's probably a grand old schoolhouse.
まあそれで生徒は町の学校に通うことになったんだけど
Oh,
さ
because of that, the students have to attend the school in the city. That's pretty far, you know.
どこの学校だったの
Which school would that be?
沖宮の駅前通りを抜けて病
Did
院
you
で
notice
曲
a
がっ
school if
て
you pass by
小児科の
Onikakushi
向かい
train
に学校ある
station?
の
Turn to the
わかる
hospital. Head towards the pediatrics department.
Pediatrics. It's
Right, pediatrics. Thank you.
Yes, pediatricians are doctors for kids. What? So far.
Couldn't tell where that was by location, but I understood it was pretty far from Rena's reaction.
まあそんなわけでさ
Well, that's why.
沖宮の学校に通いたくない
Guys
連中は
didn't
こう
want
し
to
て
commute
営
to
林署の建
Okinomi
物を
and
間
had the
借りし
building
た
from
仮
the
校舎
forestry
に通っ
service.
てるって
I'm
わけさ
attending this pseudo schoolhouse from here.
ひなみ沢の子供の
About half the children in Hinamizawa go
自転車で
here.
通ってる子たち
There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike.
こんなはちゃめ
Plus,
ちゃな
this
学校に
attend
通っ
this
てた
pretty
ら
messed up
進学
school.
校とかは
Made
ち
it
ょっと無
pretty
理
hard
だ
for
ろ
them
う
to
ね
get into higher education.
そんなことないよ
That's not true,
ちゃんと
Mi-chan.
頑張ればどこ
If
で
you
も
study
勉強はで
properly,
きる
you
よ
could go anywhere you want.
おそうだぞそうだぞ
Yeah, it's right.
とは意
It's
見が
right.
一致し
I
たな
totally agree with Ren on this one.
そうだね
Yes, that's right. That's right.
頑張ろう
Let's try our best.
せいぜい頑張ってくださいな
All of you
お
try
じ
your
さんは
best.
ささやかに
This
応
old
援して
man
い
will be
ます
rooting for you.
俺たちがじゃないぞミオンが
Not
だ
just
ぞ
us, you too.
お前こんな成績じゃ
You should
さっ
be
き
preparing for your
真っ暗だ
exam,
ぞ
shouldn't you? Your future's bleak with grades like this.
いいもんいいもん路頭に迷った
Fine,
ら
just
永久
fine.
就
If
職
I get
してケイちゃんに
stuck,
食
I'll
わせ
just
ても
mooch
らう
off
から
K-chan as he works forever.
What do you mean by mooch off K-chan? What do you mean?
ほらそこうるさいですよ
Hey,
Also,
you're all too loud.
自習は
Be
静か
quiet
に
during self-study.
no. Teacher yelled at all three of us. It was completely our fault. Sadako saw it and chortled heartily. Stuck out my tongue at her in response. It is just as Mion says. This school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of viable other things other schools don't. Then she died. You don't has uniforms. It's only June. It's always so hot. You can hear the Higurashi outside chirping me at night, and there are mosquitoes. And as well be summer already. Technically, it is summer. Only salvation was that the mornings were still cool.
暑いでございますわ
Summer,
ね
I do declare.
Sadako was flapping her skirt loungily. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she's still a girl.
ケイチさんはワイシャツ1枚で涼しそうですわね
Keiichi does seem quite cool with just a single button-up shirt. I'm so jealous.
俺から見りゃスカートの
From
サ
here,
トコの方が涼しそう
how I
だ
see
よ
things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler.
この時期のズボンの股ぐら
A
がど
girl
れだ
like
け
you
ム
wouldn't
ズか
understand just how hard it is wearing jeans in this season.
It gets hot? How?
This girl has got to imagine something indecent.
レナの夏服は涼しそ
And
う
some
な
of the
色合い
clothes
がいい
have a
よ
pretty
な
nice, refreshing color.
見てるこっち
Feel
も
cool,
涼し
just
く
look
ない
at them.
ありがとう
Thank you.
本当に涼しいんだよ
They really do feel pretty cool.
私もレナさんみたいな涼しい夏服
I
が良かっ
do
たです
wish
わ
my
ね
summer clothes were as breezy as Rena's.
でもさとこちゃんの夏服
But
ワンピースですっ
Satoko-chan,
ごい
your
可愛い
summer
し
clothes are so cute. Being a one piece and all, I'd like to wear your summer clothes.
これ結構蒸します
This
わ
is
よ
actually quite
絶対
stuffy,
にレ
you
ナさんの方
know.
が涼しいですわ
I do believe your wearing would feel much cooler.
でも可愛い服の方がきっと楽しい
But it would be so much more fun with cute clothes, huh?
I had a feeling that Rena and Sadako's base values were fundamentally different.
そういえばこの
Speaking
学
of
校っ
which,
て
South Dakota doesn't have a
指定の
uniform.
制服とかないんだよな
うんないよ
Yeah, it doesn't.
ふさわしい服であれば
As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine.
There were quite a few students in regular clothes. There were a few wearing uniforms, but they were all different. They were all the same design and rather plain.
他の連中が着てる制服は何なん
What's
だ
the
よ
uniform they're all
みん
wearing?
なお揃いだよな
They're all the same.
あれは町の学校の制服なんですよ
That's the city school
別に決まってる
uniform.
わけじゃない
It's
ですけ
not
ど
like there's a rule,
みんな
but
着てます
they're
よ
all
ね
wearing them.
そこへ行くと俺らの仲間は
Speaking of which,
みんないろいろ
everyone
な
in
制服
Arca
を
was
着てるよ
wearing
な
a different uniform, aren't
わ
we?
ざわざどこか
Do
か
you,
ら取
do
り
you
寄せたのか
go? Do you go out of your way to get them from somewhere?
ええミオンさんが調達してくださいますの
Why, yes, Mian-chan supplied them.
みーちゃんの親類で古着商をやってる人がいて
Mi-chan's relative runs a second-hand clothing store. They can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say.
でその親類に頼ん
So
で
you asked these
いろいろ
relatives
個
to get
性
a
的な
bunch
制
of
服を
unique
取り寄せ
uniforms
てもらっ
then?
てるわけか
That Mion, she probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? That's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store. Can we stop saying clothing store? You've been saying it so many times in this sentence. I think it's starting to lose all meaning. What's the point of stocking up clothes from a faraway schools that they know nothing about?
うんそれはレナ
Yeah,
も思
I
う
think
よ
so too.
他にも
They also have used swimsuits and PE uniforms.
てるのそういうののお風呂はちょっと嫌
I
だよ
don't like the
ね
idea of having used ones.
あんまり儲かってなさそうな商売だ
Doesn't
な
sound like that shop makes much
きっ
money.
と少しでも儲けさせる
Probably
た
have
めに
Mion pitch in
ミ
and
オンが
help
一
so they
肌
can
脱いで
make
や
a
って
bit
るんだ
more.
ろうな
でもいつもミオンさんは
But
自信
Mian
満
says
々に言いま
it'll
す
be a
の
big hit and
今
become a
きっと
great
大
store
ブレイクして
with
すごい
such
商売になるっ
conviction.
て
Yeah, she's probably trying to fucking make it come off as just, oh, it's where the perverts go. Come on at all, get your used underwear. Second-hand clothing store that stocks school uniforms would be a big hit. I don't get it. There we go. That didn't take as long.
Okay.
Chat, we're finally back to where we were last time, 2 weeks ago. It took a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. And to top it off, that pesky mom of mine pushing a return journey errand on me as I was trying to leave the house. Today was the day Rena and Mio were going to show me around Hinamizawa.
Let's fucking go.
Mio and Rena were already waiting at the meeting place.
ケイちゃん遅いぞ。
Kei, Kei-chan, you're late.
悪い悪い
Sorry,
責めるな
sorry.
夕べ
Show I
の
was
面
watching
白かっ
last
た
that was
ところ
really
に行ってくれ
interesting. Blame that.
ほーん。女の子との待ち合わせに遅刻して言い訳がそれってわけ？
みーちゃんだって
Mi-chan, you just got here yourself.
ゆうべの密着24時間
Last
面白かっ
episode of
た
the
し。
day in the life,
Yeah.
day in the life I was interested, wasn't it? She was just as guilty as me. Brennan was carrying a pretty heavy-looking handbag. Wait, what is that? Eon answered my unspoken question with a wink. That's right. Brennan really did make a picnic.
ケイちゃん、あの後レナ
Okay, turn on. After you left,
大張り切りだったらしいよ。
Brennan pulled out all the stops.
別に俺がけし
It's
か
like
けた
I
わけじゃ
forced
な
her
いだ
to
ろ
it.
It was nothing, so don't worry about it,
気にしな
okay?
いでよ
She killed several animals
夕
to
べ
make
から
that
今朝
pack
まであの
lunch.
テンションらしいよ。
She's been like this since last night, you know.
責任取れんの？
Can you take responsibility for this? No.
わかった
Right,
もう
alright.
男だ
I'm a man after all.
責任は
After all, take
取る
responsibility.
Huh?
責任って
Responsibility?
なんだろう
For what? For what?
Don't worry about it. As we both turn around slowly to look at Rena, our gazes drifted downwards to the massive handbag she was carrying. Why handbag? It's like such a very specific thing to say. Oh, hey, look, she's carrying around a big, heavy handbag. Would it not be like she's just carrying around a big bag? Didn't seem
Maybe it
logically
was
feasible that
a
it w-
translation error.
It's such a weird one because like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, hey, it's a handbag. It's a bag that's in your hand. Thinking, yeah, but like you can just have a bag though.
It's true, that's true. Bag would have just been simpler.
It didn't seem logically feasible that it would be entirely filled with lunchboxes. Except this is Brennan we'll talk about here.
2キロくらい
About 2 kilos, I guess?
レナね、荷物持つとき
When Brennan was picking it up, I could see she was struggling a bit.
5キロ。
I say 5.
それは
You're exaggerating.
ケイチくん男の子だ
Keiichi
から
kun is a boy after all. I thought you could probably eat a lot, so I made a lot, okay? Let's get going. Heave ho.
よっと
Just from the way she was lifting it, couldn't believe the only things in there were lunchboxes.
訂正俺も
Correction,
5キロ
I say 5 kilos too.
手伝いはするけど、
I'll help out,
全部食べるんだか
but all
ら
of
ね。
it needs to be in.
レナを悲しませたら許さな
I
い
won't
よ。
forgive you if you make Brennan sad, got it? Only thing I could do at this moment was exercise a bit to make myself hungrier. And off walking around the fucking block. I'm finished with the pleasantries. We began our leisurely stroll, and then we immediately got lost. Carefree walk bathed in the gentle morning sunlight. I couldn't even imagine something so wholesome existed during my time in the city. These were the boonies after all. No slovenly desk jockeys trudging to work on the weekends out here. It really was a nice place. Peaceful and quiet. As sparsely populated as the village was, it still very people just by walking around.
あ、こんにちは。
Ah, good morning.
こんにちは。
Good day.
あら、
Oh.
そちらは
You would be Mayabara-san, I believe.
前原くんだったかしら。
My two companions exchanged greetings with everybody we ran across. All of these passerbys even knew my name.
なんで俺ってこんな
When did I
に
become
有名
this
人なんだ
famous? Past 3 people, and when all 3 of them knew me, I started to feel a bit paranoid.
悲しいかな。
It's a bit sad to say.
南沢は人が少ないから。
Everyone knows everyone
Minna
since there are so few
顔見知りなんだよね。
people here in Hidemasawa.
つまりなんだ
So that means
知らない顔が歩いてれば
that means
それは
that
自動的に
when an unfamiliar
新し
face
く引っ
walks
越してきた
by, they
前
automatically
原さんって
assume it's
こ
that
とにな
Maya
るわ
Bar
け
fella who just moved here.
そういうことに
Yeah,
な
that's
る
how it
ね。
works. It was a process of elimination you could pull off in a place like this, but it was quite effective. From now on, I better make sure to maintain a good reputation. Today I'm discovered accidentally gawking at a dirty magazine in a bookstore. I expect all the villagers labeling me as a Lex, but the next day. Himazawa is not to be trifled with. That's not the end of this nightmare.
もちろんわか
Of
るよ。
course I know them.
最初に会った
The
のは
first person we met was Old Man Takuzo from Makino Bike Shop.
趣味は盆栽
His hobbies are bonsai and playing the flute.
次が乾物屋の次男の
Next
大
week, the
輔。
grocer's son, Daisuke-kun.
趣味は狙撃で将来の
His
夢は
hobby is the
超
sharpshooter.
永久ス
He
ナイパ
hopes
ー
to
だ。
be an ace sniper in the future. He wants to be a. His hobby involves shooting and wanted to be a school shooter.
Oh god.
And the person we just met was Mio. It's Mio-san. The nurse from the clinic. She'll
趣
probably
味
also
は
be trying
野
to
鳥の
help
観
people who've
察
been
と撮影
shot.
だって。
My hobbies are bird watching and photography.
すれ違った全員の名前までわかるのかよ
And by bird watching, she likes women watching. You know the names of everyone we pass by,
プロフィールまで
and even their profiles. Seeing my surprise, Mion and Rena exchanged looks and burst into laughter.
はあね。
Well, yeah,
ここいらは都会みたいにご近所付き
but
合
not
いが
like the
希薄じゃ
city,
ないから
where
ね。
people hardly know their neighbors.
試しに聞いてみよ
And let's try it out.
う今ここにいる俺は誰
You
だ
there? Who am I?
前原
You're Keiichi Mayabara.
意地悪なこと
You
言
say
うと
some mean
本
things,
当は
but you're
優
actually
し
a
い
kind, shy person.
転校してきてようやく3
It's
週
been
間。
3 weeks since you transferred here.
趣味は昼寝。
Your hobby is taking afternoon naps.
最近トランクス派に転向
Later, you switch over to wearing boxers.
したよね。
Didn't you?
もういいもういい
That's enough. That's enough.
But boxers?
それもいい
Enough of that. Apparently, there was absolutely nothing you can keep hidden here. Anyways, that was not a place to be trifled with. Yeah, don't fuck with Hidemazawa, you'll die.
俺のための案内ってより
It
俺のお
feels more
披露
like
目
you
みたい
guys
だ
are
な
showing me off rather than showing me around.
そうだね。
That's right, we've got you
うちらさ
pinned up on
こ
this
れだけ賑やか
giant
に練り歩い
billboard.
てたからね。
Basically just got like Heiichi on like a giant like billboard, like just carrying it around the place. Everyone come and see the freak. We're parading around like this after all.
みんな思うんじゃない？
You'll give everyone a chance to see for themselves.
ケイちゃんもひなみ沢に馴染んでくれたんだ。
The K-chan is fitting right in here in Hidemazawa.
ひなみ沢は過疎だから
The population in Hinamizawa is shrinking,
村中みんなが新しい
so
仲
the
間を歓迎
villagers
してく
welcome
れてるの
anybody who's new here.
I thought I brushed it off with something to the effect of, "You're kidding me," but I held back. Had I ever greeted someone who just moved to the city like this before? Thinking about that made me believe what they said wasn't a joke at all. Past another person. Of course, we were called out again to the same way.
Oh my, good day. It's wonderful seeing you getting along.
藤島さんちのおば
This
さんだ
lady
よ
here is Fujishima-san.
こんにちは
Good day. Oh my, Maya Bear-kun, how wonderful for you, having a lovely girl on each arm. How are you? Getting used to life out here?
Instead of regurgitating a prepared response like I would have in the city, I responded with an empathetic nod. The old woman chuckled, voicing her appreciation of how energetic I was.
グッド。
Good. As I look back over to Rena and Mio, and they give me a wink.
でね、
So, now then,
そろそろお昼にし
about
ない
time to have lunch, maybe?
Rena's bright smile signaled the approach of an event that both Mio and I were trying to forget. They're both looking at each other.
俺も男だ。努力
I'm
は
a
する
man. I'll do what I can.
だが量が多すぎる。
But it's just too much.
よしケイちゃん、ここはお
It's
じさん
fine,
に任せなさい。
Kei-chan. Leave it to this old man.
Mio has never seen as reliable as she does right now. I expected no less than the class representative.
レナ、どうせ食べるならさ、
Better, if we're gonna eat, might as well go somewhere with a good view.
Well, yes.
それ
Good idea. I agree.
Rena nodded her head happily in response to Mio's proposal. Ah yes, gotta take a nice lunch at the shrine. Pressing the top of the stone stairway, a shrine drawn straight out of my imagination appeared before us. It had worn down a bit through the years, but the fallen leaves have been swept up, giving it a tidy feeling.
ここはね、古出神社っていうの。
This here is the Furude Shrine.
多分見晴らしが
It's
一番い
probably
い
the
とこ
place
ろ
with
か
the
な。
best view around.
ここの場所、よく覚えとい
This
てね。
place? We should remember it.
もうすぐここでお祭りがあるんだか
Our
ら。
next break, a festival will be held here.
へえ。祭りにしちゃち
Isn't
ょ
it
っ
a
と
bit too
早い
early
シ
in
ー
the
ズン
season
だ
for a
な。
festival?
綿流しは夏祭りじゃなくて
The
ね。
Watanagashi
昔は
isn't a
冬
summer
の終わり
festival.
を喜ぶお
Long ago,
祭
it
り
used
だ
to
っ
be
た
a
らしいよ。
celebration of the end of winter.
I was embarrassed for assuming that festivals had to be held in summer.
さて、
Now
弁
then,
当を広
spread
げ
out
て
your lunch boxes and there.
Be careful you don't fall off a cliff. It looks like you're at the edge of a fucking mountain.
She does look like she's on a cliff. Holy shit.
Just push her off. She just
No,
dies. But
you can't do that. She's my wife.
that doesn't stop murderers, you know. Various colored lunchboxes were placed one after another on top of the plastic sheet. It sure did smell delicious. It was Rena's home cooking. It went without saying that it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all of this? Hey, Beyond. It would take more than just a good view to get all this down, you know.
こんにちはです
Good afternoon.
Oh, back up.
It was Rika and Sadako. Why are they here? Beyond grinned over at me. I see. This is a secret plan. Power in numbers. Yeah, my thanks, Mion. Following up when all the pieces are in place is my specialty.
騒がしいから
We just had to come since there was such a commotion. What is the meaning of this?
見りゃわかるだろ。
Take a look.
これからランチタイムだ。
Sent for lunch.
ビュッフェスタイルだ。
A buffet style.
レナの手作り弁当に
A
舌
handsome
包みだ。
gourmet meal by Rena.
そんなの見ればわ
I
か
can
るで
see
ござい
that
ます
much.
どうして人様
Why are you laid out on a
広げて
why have you laid out a tarp on our property?
神社は公共の場所だぞ。
They
勝
sure
手
you
に
didn't
独
mean
占するな
trap.。To be fair, you would probably do that. You just go. You're in the wrong place. You should be. You
No,
should
it
be in
says a
this
tarp.
dock. No, I'm making the joke that she makes traps.
Oh, okay. I'm not good at jokes.
Don't worry. Temple's public grounds. It's not yours.
圭一の言う通りです
Keiichi is
よ
right.
みんなのお
This
庭に
is
しますで
everyone's
す
property.
やっぱり
Wow,
リカちゃんはいい子
Pika-chan
だ
is such a
な。
good girl.
座りな、そこ。
Have a seat.
一緒に食べよ
Eat with us. After I was spot for Rika-chan, I promptly turned my back to Sadako.
ちょっとお待ち
Hold
な
on
さい
one
な
second.
私はどこ
Where's
に
my
座ればいい
う。
spot?
お前に座る場所はないし。
Off the cliff.
食べる分もない。
No spot for you and nothing for you to eat.
大丈
Don't
夫だ
worry.
よ
There's some for you
ちゃん
too.
とあるから
ない。さとこの分も俺がいただく。
Nine. You just, okay, Cage, you just went just
just became German. 9! I'll eat all of hers!
そんなことは許せま
I
せん
would
よ
not allow that.
リカ
Rico?
はいお箸です
Chopsticks.
Both Sadako and I left at the boxes, having a nap with each other.
いやはやケイちゃん乗せるのうまいわ。
Kei-chan, you're really good at leading people on.
才能あるのかもしれない
You might have a talent for this.
はいお皿
Have a plate. One for Mi-chan and Rika too.
Then I whipped out a pair of chopsticks and paper plates.
僕たちも頑張ら
If we
ない
don't
と
hurry,
なくなって
then
し
it'll
ま
all
うです
be eaten up.
そうだね。よし
That's right, okay.
参戦といくかな。
Shall we commence this battle?
いっぱい食べてね
Please eat a lot.
ちゃんとみんなの
There's enough for everyone.
No, it's not. It's mine now.
Brenna said as she opens up a thermos. Just contains a thermal detonator. Here, let me open up my furnace. Blows up right.
What
just
the
blows
fuck was
up
in
right-
that?
A thermal detonator. Just then, I realized that this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people will be eating this. Also, I just realized something. You know what's really weird about the road in between the houses?
What?
Looks like a river.
It does. It kind of follows the path of the river too.
It just has the color of a river. So I'm thinking, like, oh man, it's like a weird looking canal.
Yeah, it does look weird.
Didn't change how much there was, but the implication behind it was different.
そのハンバーグは
I would not allow you to have this hamburger.
Man, I love that image of Keiichi because he just looks happy to got beaten up.
Yeah, he looks so weird in that picture.
Doesn't even look like he's been attacked. He just looks like he's just like doing like a really over the top shrug.
Almost like he's going to do a back bend.
Oh no, he's just doing a Dio.
You're right, it is a deal.
He's just reeing. Using your elbows against the rules, Sadako. Ree!
首を使う
Grabbing the back of my collar is also against the rules.
It was a tough battle. Locking her full momentum and the elbow and the opening moves. Sadako appeared to have the upper hand. The difference in our proficiency with chopsticks proved to be fatal. Gave me the upper hand.
最後の
The last meatball.
Sadako Hojo has been bested. Nom! Sadako and I amicably began choking at the same time, falling backwards in sweat and spasming. They both died afterwards and got a bad end. Rika patted me on the head to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. Seeing that made Rena blush and breathe heavily in excitement. It was almost like flowers were floating all around her. Mion advised Rena to refrain from saying anything that could get her locked up. This is how our meals usually go. I'd do anything in my power, just so things could stay like this. Well, too bad. You have to grow up sometimes. The intense battle calmed. Finally, everyone reached a point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh.
日本語ってやつはさ
I do wonder why there are so few words in Japanese to praise how something tastes.
食事中の団らんって考
Is
え
it
が
because the idea
そ
of
もそ
giving
も
us
近代に入ってか
speed
ら
during a
だ
meal didn't begin until the modern era?
昔の人は
It seems that
で食事
long
を済ま
ago,
せたそうだし
people ate in silence.
作る人もちょっぴ
It
り
must
寂し
have
かっ
made
た
the
ろう
people
ね
preparing the food a bit sad, don't you think?
きっと昔の人は食べるのに忙
It's
しい
probably because the people back then were so busy eating that they didn't have time to compliment the flavor.
That's just you.
でもね
But, you know,
美味し
just
いの
hearing that
一
it's
言だけ
good
でも
makes
嬉しい
me
よ
happy.
苦労の甲斐が
That
あ
my
ったん
effort
だ
was worth it, I mean.
She blushed though as she said that.
美味しいです。
It was delicious.
With absolute perfect timing, Rika struck Vanna directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an expression of bewitching innocence.
Huh?
Huh? After Vanna muttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an audible.
Rika-chan, I'm gonna take you home. No, I mean, thank you.
本当に美味しかったです
It
よ。
was really delicious.
Vanna flushed with red with excitement, embracing Rika and rubbing her cheek against hers so hard you can almost hear it.
リカちゃんには褒
To
めてもら
reward
ったお礼に
Rika-chan for her praise, ta-da!
これをサービス
These
で
are special.
2 apple rabbits, after sticking toothpicks into them, she thrusted them towards Rika-chan. After Rika-chan accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted in a bizarre way.
なんだよ、サトコ。
What is it, Sadako?
その挑戦的な目は。
What's that defiant look?
皆さんには
Has everyone prepared proper praise to receive apples from Rena-san?
強気じゃんよ。
Don't push yourself.
ボキャ品のあんたにど
What
ん
kind
な
of
賛
phrase
辞が
can
思
you
いつくっ
think
ていう
of
の
with your weak vocab?
Well then,
ご覧が
allow me to show you.
After Sadako flashed Mion and me with a defiant look, she changed the tone of her voice suddenly.
あのね
Okay.
エレナお姉ちゃんのお弁当サトコも美味しかったよ
Rena-ona-chan's lunch? Sayoko thought it was yummy too.
Sadako looked up at her poutingly while talking cutesy. Jesus. What? How was that praise? It's not even a persuasion by tears. That's persuasion by cuteness, isn't it? This is Rena's limited special skill. She blushed and her head spun, waving around in circles. Don't fall for it, Rena. Too late. Of course. I was asking for the impossible. Rena glommed Sadako and began rubbing her cheek against her.
Cute.
サトコちゃん
Satoko is so
お
cute.
迎え
Take you home.
Swish. Swish. Stab. Push. Sadako was also presented with apple rabbits. After stuffing them into her mouth, she looked over at Mio and me again with that defying gaze. It only took 5 seconds to take down Rena. That's unfair! I think she had such a trick.
悔しければレナさんに
If it
ご褒美もら
upsets you
える
so
ような
much,
ランチをお考
why
え
not
くだ
reward
さい
Rena-san with some praise?
Damn it! It was a dirty trick. First of all, that wasn't even praise.
サトコ、
Satoko,
それで勝てたつもりとはね
you。think you've won with that, don't you?
あんたらの底の浅い
How
技
about
と
I
は
show
わ
you
けが
guys
違うも
something
のを見
much
せてあ
better
げよ
than
う
your
じゃない。
superficial gimmicks?
それは頼もしいぜ、
That
ミオ。
sounds great, Mio.
それはどんな技なんだ？
What kind of trick is it?
やるのはケイち
Kid-chan is gonna be the one who does it.
は
Huh?
Ho ho ho. Why don't I have you show me again?
私も長き
The
を
writhing of an old maid.
The plan of attack she suggested was wicked. It's the only thing we had to beat Sadako. After sipping my tea, I started talking very naturally and calmly. Perfectly.
本当に美味しいよな。
It really is good, isn't it?
これってさ、全部手
It's all
作りなの
freshly made, right?
うん
No,
実はね
actually,
これ
most of
ほとん
it,
ど冷凍物な
almost
の
all of it was frozen stuff.
じゃあ、レナの手
Then
作り
which
のっ
ones
て
which ones do you make fresh?
That's embarrassing.
恥ずかし
Do I
い
really
な。
have to say?
教えなきゃダメ？どうしても？
From the signature of a boy plus handmade lunchbox, our expression had melted into euphoria.
わかるよ。こ
I
れ
already know.
でしょ。
This one, right? Rena turned an even deeper shade of red. The words "I can't believe it" practically written on her face.
なんでわかるかな？
How could you tell?
かな？
How? Did I read it?
Of course, Miona told me beforehand. It's been perfect so far. After acting, I was a little shy. I waited a beat. Next would be the finisher.
レナの
It
匂い
had
がしたから。
your smell. Silence enveloped the area. Rena, face still completely red, froze solid. A small yelp. Sadako also blushed. Of course, I did too.
レナの手作りの
I
リ
sure
ン
would
ゴの
like
ウサギさんが
try
食
one
べ
of
たいんだ
Rena's homemade apple rabbits or something. Even if this was all because I was competing against Sadako, it felt like I had crossed the line by a good 9 yards, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Then, at that moment... Whoosh! Oh, wait. There we go. It was a Tupperware container filled with rabbits.
Some Kichi-kun? There's plenty for you.
Instantly, dozens of apples were shoved into my mouth, knocking me over.
Oh god, she's gonna kill him. Okay,
Nothing new.
say Kichi-kun.
My head was forcibly laid upon her lap. Even more apples were shoved into my mouth. While she was squealing, one apple after another was forced into my mouth. More and more.
Dude's straight up dying right now.
Looks like I win!
ケイちゃん殉職見事ね
Kai-chan, that was a beautiful sacrifice.
どうよさとこ
How's that, Sadako?
うちらの完全勝利だね
It's a complete victory, isn't it?
こんな手
I can't believe it. Such trickery. It doesn't butter me at all.
Sadako grounded her teeth, mortified. We did it. I claimed victory as my consciousness drifted slowly away from me. I died. At the time, Rena stopped her squealing, and she suddenly realized something.
That she just murdered her best friend.
リカちゃん食べないの？
Rika-chan? You're not eating it?
塩水
Did
強
the
すぎた
salt
か
water make
な？
it too strong?
no.
Maybe? Maybe?
Salt water? She said salt water, right?
Huh? Yeah, she said the salt water.
But what's salt water?
Water with salt in it?
In the apple?
I don't know how to make rabbit apples. I don't even know what a rabbit apple is.
I assume it was just an apple that was just carved. Unless the salt water was meant to actually try and like preserve it, so that way it doesn't obviously start to bruise and deoxidize.
Yeah, I don't bake as much as I used to, so I don't fucking know.
Looking over, Rika had pulled the toothpick out of the apple bag, placed it into a cupped hand, and seemed to be at a loss for what to do.
うさぎさんが
Poor Mr.
かわいそう
Rabbit.
です。
I feel sorry for him.
助けてあげて
I
ほしいです。
want to save him.
Oh. You. There was a son of blood spurted out of Rena's nose as she died.
Tonight, I will take you home.
She shook sporadically, her head wobbling back and forth. Then, coming back to her senses, she took all the apples around me, gathered them up with a and fix them back on a plate.
これでみんな寂しくないよね。
Now they're all just fine, okay? Here, I'll give them to you, Rika-chan, okay? Okay.
Didn't you just like shove a bunch of them in my fucking mouth though? So haven't they got like a bunch of saliva on them?
I'm guessing the ones she gave Rika didn't have saliva yet. She just had more bags of fucking apples somewhere.
She's just got like a fucking like she's just got like flipping Hermione Granger's flipping bag, you just an unlimited bag thing.
Yeah, for real. But it's just fucking apples.
It's just fucking apples. There's just apples in here. Fuck, it's just apples. They want just fucking apples. I'm so sick of eating fucking apples.
Aren't you glad?
Aren't I glad what to have all these fucking apples?
Aren't you glad I didn't say orange? Oh wait, it's supposed to be orange, you glad?
Aren't you glad I didn't say? Aren't you glad I didn't shove this banana up your ass? Rika-chan raised up Sadako's hand like a referee after having that plate of rabbit shoved to her. She whispered.
僕たちが勝
This
ち
is
ました
our
です。
victory.
You cheat! That's accurate. No, I can't top that. That's too accurate.
All right, let's do that, but in an old man voice now.
Darn it. Come back!
He's still dying.
Yep. Thus my sacrifice ended up being in vain.
Haha, what a cool, funky, goofy story about these rambunctious kids. I sure hope nothing bad happens to them.
You mean kid, you just died. It was a fun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly.
じゃあね、レナにケイちゃん。ま
And K-chan, see you tomorrow.
Wait, is this the
Neo,
part where?
今日はありがとな。楽しかった
Is
ぜ
this the part is this the part I'm thinking of?
I don't think so. I think we still have like another day or two of slice of life.
I think it happens in the first episode, I think, but I can't remember. It's been a while.
Dude,
so.
it's been so long since I played it, so I don't know. I could be wrong too.
Thanks for the day, Mion. Had a great time.
た明日ね。
See you tomorrow.
Sadako and Enrique went home as well. We parted ways with Mion, and it ended up with just Renner and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home.
ケイチくんも。
Thanks for coming
付き合っ
today,
てくれてありがとう。
Kichi-kun.
楽しかった？
Was it fun?
あ
Oh yeah, I forgot. Go to the menu for a second.
Menu.
Go settings.
Do what?
Wait, I'm just checking the fucking settings here. Oh wait, no, never mind. Exit the menu.
Exit. What?
Yeah, exit the. No, it just click exit menu. Exit. Wait.
But then I'll lose the progress.
No, I was trying to get the menu closed. Click no.
Oh god,
Okay,
oh
never mind,
god,
I
oh
fixed that.
god, okay.
I was trying to.
I
Press
thought you
P.
said exit to menu because there was a button that said exit to menu. So I was like, what
Yo,
the fuck are you saying?
I'm sorry. Okay, look, there was no exit menu button.
I get
I thought
it
it was that
now.
one.
I get it now.
Press
Okay.
P.
Oh, do what now?
Press P.
P?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We can look. This is like Gremlin. This is a little bit better, and this is like the upgrade.
Well,
I like this one though. This one's my favorite. I want to use this one.
Well, the only reason I bring it up is like the original one was actually what the game looked like.
Yeah, before the mod.
No. Before the mod, it's the before the mod, it was the remake ones.
Oh.
This is what they look like.
Yeah, on the first visual
release.
novel.
Like this is like how they would. This is how they all look like up to chapter 8.
They look so silly. Like look at her. But she's still my wife. She's my wife. I'm burying her.
Yeah, I was actually just curious to see if like if the I wonder if this because I've just noticed games using like a very interesting shader, because if you notice when you flip through the sprites, they also have the same lighting.
Yeah.
I said yeah, by the way.
Oops.
Lots of fun. Hey, fine. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I was watching your stream.
まだ家に帰るのが惜しいくらいだぜ。
Almost feels like a waste to go home now.
じゃあ
Then, well,
ちょっとだけ寄り道
would
して
you
も
mind taking a little
いいかな
detour? Maybe?
Oh, it is what I'm thinking
Yeah,
it is.
I know what this scene is too. I remember.
Detour?
遠いのか？
Is it far?
ちょっと歩くけど
It's a bit
す
of
ぐ
a
済む
walk,
から
but it won't take long.
Since we have been walking around all day, I must have been a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Renner, I quietly nodded. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view.
Dilapidated.
That's what I just said.
I like saying the word dilapidated. It's fun to say.
Not bad. A large heap of garbage spread out towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recall it being in the newspaper.
今日は
It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. I wonder what's
何
here.
かあるかな
久しぶり
I
っ
find it
て
really fun that that her voice actor just went hee hee with the subtitle went.
ゴミの山かよ。
You said it's been a while. You mean business you had here? Just with this garbage pile?
ゴ
It's
ゴミ
not
じゃないよ
garbage.
レナにとって
To
は
me,
宝
it's
の
a
山
pile
だ
of treasure.
Red had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. So that meant there was something cute here.
もん
Wow, a new pile.
ワクワ
I
ク
can't wait. I can't wait.
She descended the unstable slope with ease. Expect no less from a born and bred country girl.
おい待てよ、今行くか
Hey,
ら。
wait, I'm coming! What? No, fuck! My city raised self was completely pitiful.
いいよケイチ君はそこにい
It's alright. Just stay right there, Keiichi-kun. It won't take long.
Ren, I can't need to climb my accomplishment.
転ぶなよ。
I mean, sorry, not accomplishment, my companionment. My bad.
It's okay.
Don't fall!
足元に気をつけろよ。
Watch your step!
大丈夫だよ
I'm fine.
全然平気
This is nothing at all.
Actually, is it this one? Because I think in this, because in the anime though, they only go to the they only come here once, I think. But in this, I think it's
It's
twice.
multiple times, I believe. If I
So
I
this-
remember right.
Yeah, so this it would be the second time where the part I'm thinking of is.
Yeah.
Literally bounding among the heaps of trash, Rena disappeared from sight. Didn't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting up here. Without the lively Rena around, the surrounding area quietly fell into silence. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy.
The missile is eepy.
Just then, a sudden noise of scratching pebbles alerted me to somebody's presence. Startled, I turned around. Oh! Cameraman! Quick, press P. Let's have a look at his art style.
Oh.
Yeah, you can look at his art style.
Oh, let's make him hot.
Or, not hot. Do it again.
This one's so bad. I want the buff one.
Yeah, but you won't have the other Renner though.
Oh
Also, I think it'll-
shit, you're right. Okay, yeah, he's gotta be skinny. He's gotta be skinny.
There's a way to like mix, but I think the problem is if you go with the remake one that hasn't got any mouth flaps.
Oh.
Stanley was a typical looking photographer, inspired over I made through his camera. His body was tan and fit. Well, I don't know about tan, but he's definitely fit. Although his original version made him looking more like a beer gut.
True.
Something about him seemed unreliable. He had a bit of an aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case.
Whoa! I'll voice him. I could do a deep
Okay.
voice. You surprised me.
Although started when I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line.
驚いたのはこっちですよ。
I'm the one who's surprised.
My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa?
I gathered that he wasn't from that question. Unfazed by my suspicious gaze, he introduced himself without any prompts.
I'm Tomitake,
フリーのカメラマンさ。
freelance photographer. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time.
I didn't ask about that. I was more interested about the bot that's in your fucking chat.
I just don't give bots attention, okay?
Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think.
ごめんごめ
My
ん。
bad, my bad.
ガチョウの撮影
I
でね。
mainly photograph wild birds.
断った試し
They
がないんだ
can't
よ。
refuse, you see. Ha 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 ha.
So what, you're saying I'm the same as a bird?
いやいや。
No,
夕闇
well,
に
you
黄昏れる少
see,
年が
that
あまりにも
image of
偉
a
大な
young man in the twilight was just picturesque.
本人の許可を
Oh,
取
no,
らず
you
に
see what
カメラを
it is,
覗いたことを謝る。
I apologize for trying to take your picture without asking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like you can get in trouble for that. I can get you arrested for that. Adults are pretty slick. Although the annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he butted me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me. Except it didn't seem like Brennan would be back soon. This older guy, Tomitake-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on about by himself.
Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting.
もう終わりにす
I'm
るか
finished now.
Brennan popped her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved a hand.
連れがいたのかい？
You have someone with you?
彼女は
What
あん
would
なと
she
ころで
be
何をして
doing
るの？
over there?
I don't know, maybe I don't know, being a client? I don't know. What the fuck? What else would you do in a fucking garbage heap? That's what I want to know.
さあね。
I don't know.
昔殺して埋めたバラバラ
Maybe
死体
she's
でも
checking out
確認
that
してるんじゃない
this
ですか？
member corpse that was out here a long time ago. Tomitake looked shaken up by that for a moment. Uh-oh, I was responding like I would if I was talking with Ren and the others.
嫌な事件だったね。腕が
It
一
was
本
quite a
まだ見つかって
disturbing
ないんだろ
incident. They still haven't found one of the arms. Dun
Okay,
dun
go
dun.
ケイチ君お待た
Keiichi-kun, sorry to keep you.
せ。もっとかな
You were waiting a while, I guess.
馬に蹴られる前に退散するか
I'd
な？
best leave you two lovebirds alone.
驚かせてすまなかった
Again,
ね。
my apologizes for startling you, Keiichi-kun.
Okay, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
I'm not great at voicing males.
When you just do it, I was just figuring, you just always say, I have to go now. I should leave you. I'll leave you two lovebirds alone. By the way, do you want to see my pictures of Burger King foot lettuce? Tomitake showed suggestively and then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort put me off a bit.
ケイチ君怒ってる？
Keiichi-kun, are you angry?
どうしてだろう？
Why? I wonder.
angry, just more confused what the fuck that guy meant by Burger King foot lettuce. It wasn't Rena's fault, so I just tried to brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove?
Oh yes. So listen. You see? There was a Colonel Sanders doll.
ケンタ君人形
Colonel Santa's doll.
お手あれかケンタ君フライドチキン
Oh,
の
that
店の前
thing.
に
Those
必
statues
ず
you
置い
always
てあ
find
る
out in front of that fried chicken place.
あの等身大人形の
A life-size dummy?
Yes, Colonel Sanders. Oh, so cute. I want to take it home.
I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but well, she seems to want it.
あれはゴミだろ
It's garbage, right?
お持ち帰りしたきゃしてもいいんだ
No one
ぜ
would care if you just take it home, right?
他の山の下
It's
敷きにな
become
っ
the
てる
base of another pile.
簡単には
I
掘り出
can't
せな
take
い
it
し
out easily.
あそこ
There's
明かり
no
がないから
lamppost
すぐ
over
暗く
there,
なっちゃうし
so it'll get dark pretty soon.
I seem quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back.
俺も手伝ってやるよ
I'll help you out.
今日のうまかった弁当の
Repay,
恩返しって
pay
こ
you
と
for
で
that
さ
delicious picnic you prepared today.
Thank you.
ありがとう
Birds heading home to roost proclaim that the nightfall would soon be upon us.
ケイチくんが手伝ってくれ
Daichi-kun is going to help.
ケイタくん
I
は
can take Colonel Sanders home.
Rena staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. As long as it's not her dreamy state of play, we don't talk about that anymore. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state.
なあレナ
Hey, Rena.
あそこで昔なんか
Long
あったの
ago,
か
did something happen here?
ダムの工事をやってたんだってね
Seems like they were building a dam here.
詳しく知らな
I
い
don't know the
けど
details though.
うん
例えばさ工
Just
事中
wondering if you
に何
knew
かあったと
about,
か
you know,
事故とか
an accident or something?
知らない
I don't know.
The tone was stubbornly frank. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lined her expression.
実はね
Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago.
レナも転校生だったのか
You transferred here too?
俺はてっきり
I was sure that.
だからね
So,
それ
you
以前
see,
のことは
I
よ
don't
く知
really
ら
know
ないの
much from before that.
ごめんね
Sorry.
Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Thinking about it, of course it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. Still haven't found one of the arms. Just like Tomitaki said. Then, I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. Somebody died. It
Dun dun dun.
was Colonel Sanders, he did it.
No. He's too cute. Have you played the Colonel Sanders dating simulator?
No, but I know of it.
It's so good. It's so good.
You have
We
brand
got
new
new
tips.
tips.
The Maya Bar mansion on the fucking damn site. Meanwhile, in the Maya Bar
ケイちゃんっ
estate.
てさすごい
So,
お金
Kei-chan,
持ちって
you're
わ
not
けでも
stinking
ない
rich.
の
なんだよ突然
What's
俺
this
が
all
い
of a
つ
sudden?
高級車で投
That
稿
comes
し
to
たよ
school in a limo before?
月の小遣いはいくらもらってる
How much do you get how much do you get for monthly allowance?
1000円
About 1,000 yen.
あら結構少子
My,
的です
that's a rather plebeian amount.
お弁当のおか
His
ずも
lunch
普
is
通
made
で
up
す
of
よ
normal
お
stuff.
金持
He
ちじゃ
isn't
ないで
rich.
す
What the fuck are they talking about? Just out of nowhere how much I get and then told me that's plebeian amount?
Sorry, sorry.
Rena seemed to pick up on my dubious expression and started to giggle.
ケイちゃん家ってさ、すごく大きいでしょ
Your house, you know, it's
だか
pretty
ら建
big,
築
yes?
中
So
か
the
らひなみ
architecture
沢邸
has
で前
has
原屋敷って
people
言
all
わ
that
れ
he
て
was
注
calling
目
the
の元だっ
Mayabara
たんだよ
Manor. And it sort of stands out.
Mayabara Manor?
あんなに大きいお家だから
Since the house is so big, everybody's gossiping, wondering exactly how rich you are.
Ah, I see. Now I get it. Well, the frame of it is huge. I see how it could cause some misunderstandings.
From my deduction, I wager they spent too much money on building the house, and that is why they are now broke.
I'll make you broke in a minute if you're not careful.
かわい
Being
そうかわ
broke,
いそうです
how very, very unfortunate.
I'll make you unfortunate in a minute. Rika took pity on me as she patted on my head. Go from being treated like a millionaire to a beggar.
ああ、諸君らの楽しい想
Yeah,
像
sorry
を
for
ぶち
ruining your
壊すようで悪い
imagination,
が
but we aren't
う
millionaires
ちは
or
金持ちでも
poor.
貧乏でもないぞ。
So the
極め
image
て
of a
平均的
normal
な
average
普通の
household.
家庭だ。
あれだけ大きな家は
You
普通
can't
とは
call
言
no
え
of
ない
that
っ
huge
て
house.
しかも玄関は立派で
The
門
entrance
は
way
大
is
型
all
車も入れ
grand,
るよう
and
に
the
なって
gate
る
is
し
large enough for a large truck to get through.
絶対普通じゃないって
That's not normal at all.
Do you see the bigger the house, the more preposterous you are. Prosperous. The reason the house is so big is because Dad's studio is in it too. A bunch of different workshops and lots of his work are hung up in different places. All of them are huge too. For those reasons, family actually only uses a third of the house for day-to-day living. He planned it out so people and cars can come in to see the gallery he opens up in the house someday. By the way, the entrance Mion is talking about is the one for the studio, and it's normally sealed off. The entrance way for the Maya Bar, how family actually uses, is a very plain and simple one. The interior is much different from how it looks on the outside.
ぜひ今度ケイちゃんの家を探検してみ
I
た
didn't
い
get
よ
a chance to
な
explore K-chan's
お
house.
金持ち
Maybe
じゃ
I'll
な
be
い
rich
主
for
張
having
し
a
な
house
が
like
ら
that.
のって一体何が隠されているのか
What could be hidden there?
Maybe there's something cute hidden. They probably had no money to purchase furniture, so it's filled with sporting rooms.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
ゆうたんのお部屋なら
If there are carpeted rooms, I would love to try rolling around on the floor.
それいいね
That'd be so great, so
みんなも
great.
ゴロゴロした
I want to roll around too.
Why am I friends with these people? Seems like imaginations will just piling on. Well, sometime in the near future, it wouldn't be too bad to invite them all over to my house. Dad is a sucker for the ladies, so you might even let them let them look around his studio. Cry that hit the Higurashi crescendoed as the sky towered over everything. It was hot, the air was clear. It smelled like the beginning of summer. Yeah, that's all well and good. Okay, let's go read a newspaper.
Woohoo!
Newspapers. Big text. On the June 1979 edition. Bonus City, Okinawa Police Station, June X, late at night. Suspects.
Names redacted. Names redacted!
No, it says X. Were arrested on suspicion of murder and improper disposal of the corpse. The main offender, XXXXX, has been added to the wanted list nationwide. According to our sources, 6 suspects were at Hinamizawa Dam construction site workroom at the exit at 9 p.m. The suspects who have assaulted and murdered the site overseer XXXXX as a group dismembered his body and hiding it on the exit at 8 o'clock in the morning. A report was filed by the Shishibone City Hospital, in which a male suspect alluded to having murdered Mr. XXXX. When questioned at the police station, the individual confessed to his crimes. Since a portion of the body was recovered at the location he gave, he was arrested that afternoon on suspicion of the murder and mutilation of the corpse. The rest of the suspects were arrested the same day. The main culprit is still at large. These are currently on his trail. The motive is purported to be a drunken verbal dispute during which he killed the victim in a fit of anger. However, as there are multiple inconsistencies with the testimonies, the investigation is ongoing. Oh, now it's beginning.
Yeah.
ケンタ君人形
Colonel Santos.
ああ、そりゃあレナの
Of
ツボだわ
course, that's
な
right up your alley.
Dude, she would fucking love the Colonel Sanders dating simulator.
レナがサトコやリカちゃんを
Yeah,
持
which,
ち帰りしたくなるのは
let's see, that came out in like, what, 2016?
Yeah, it's been a while. God, that's almost a fucking decade. What the fuck?
Yep, it'll be a decade next year.
What the fuck? It feels like it just came out. Hi, Kelsey,
Hey, Kelsey.
Dactyl. Hello, hello, hello.
How was The Walking Dead? You I'm presuming you finished the first episode, because you were pretty much near the end point of it when I was in the call with you. Let me think.
Oh,
Your
thank
teacher will look so
you.
cute.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Neo has finally just come back to stream recently.
Yeah, super, super excited.
Let's see. Let's see. This game's taking place in 1984, isn't it? I did finish episode 1. Hang on, let me just double check to see if I've got my timeline for Higurashi.
Yeah, it was 19. Well, the dismemberment in the newspaper happened in 1980 something.
No, the dismember
1984?
happened in 19. No, the dismember happened in 1979.
God damn it. Okay, I'm bad at keeping up with dates.
I was off by 1 year. It's 1983.
This game is it's like a psychological horror and also horror mixed with slice of life and cute anime clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a visual novel. I need to turn the light on in my room. Jeez, it's starting to have trouble picking up my face.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens.
I know, but I don't like turning on the light until I have to. I like sunlight.
You should probably get like a lamp next to your desk then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm really sensitive to light.
Yeah, essentially Higurashi is basically just it was a visual novel that basically got really popular for the idea of, hey, it's cute anime girls, but then the whole premise is of like it's of the psychological horror aspect.
I just climbed up my gaming chair and turned on the light.
Fair. So let's see. I think so. Rena's gonna be 15. So if I do my math correctly, that mean when it turns to the turn of the millennia, that means she would be 32. Then another 16 years, so she'll be 48. I don't know if she'll be into visual novels at the age of 48. I don't know. Maybe Mion might.
No, I mean, if the game came out when she was 15, she probably would have loved it.
Oh, if that was the case, then she'll have to be like a millennial then.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, there's like you gotta figure like back then in like 1983, I don't even think the Nintendo Entertainment System was out then.
Yeah, I know. That's why she should be a little bit a different timeline, so she could play the KFC dating simulator and also be my wife.
Well then she'd have to be like a 90s baby then.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
Because if she was like a millennial baby, then she'd be way too old. She'd be way too young then. Actually, wait, no. Well, she'd be young when that game came out, technically. If she was like born in the year 2000, she would have been 16.
That emote is how I feel listening to him explain this right now.
Hey. If she was a 2000s baby, and then she played the Colonel Sanders dating game in 2016, she would be 16. But since it's 2025, she'll be 25.
Okay, I'll take the 25 one and marry her.
I was gonna say, because that's just a year younger. You're like 99. You're 1999.
1998, actually.
Because your birthday's coming up soon.
Yeah!
Yeah, that makes sense. That anytime Sion gotta explain stuff, hey, it's not my fault, okay? Not my fault. People don't get me.
Scion, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah,
I gotta
Sion.
try to remember that because I somehow always forget.
Very few people get it right, and I really don't understand how people fuck it up because
there's a C. There's a C next to an I.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this question: How do you pronounce the?
It can be pronounced like Sean or Sean, maybe even Sean.
No. So I'm gonna ask you a question. How do you pronounce the genre that's based on science and fiction?
Sci-fi.
That's it. That's literally it.
I think if you put a dash in between the I and the O, that would make it.
No, it's not actually, because you want to know why? Because Scion is an actual real word.
It is? I've never heard that word before, but you know, it's just my vocabulary.
Yep, Scion is a real word. In fact, it's actually used as one of the terms in Final Fantasy 14. Funny enough.
Oh, that's funny.
But I didn't get the name from that. I just gotta specify that.
I'll probably remember it now, though.
I understand her wanting to take Sadako and Rika home. But I can't understand the Colonel Sanders. What's so good about that four-eyed geezer?
Gotta play the video game and you'd understand, Keiichi.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think even playing the game would really help, because again, that's just a fictitious version of Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Colonel Sanders is a good person in real life.
No, honestly, I liked the best friend option over Colonel Sanders when I played.
Oh, okay, so hang on a second, wait a minute. You were like fucking like trying to push like this fucking agenda that Colonel Sanders was great, and then immediately you're like, oh, but I the best friend was the better option.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you fucking lied about Colonel Sanders.
No. Okay. It depends. If you're into guys, you would probably like Colonel Sanders. If you like girls, you would probably like the best friend more because she's cute.
So all I'm hearing is just like, oh hey, if you're a woman, then you're fine.
No, if you like women.
So what I'm hearing is if you like women, then you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, no, even if you don't like women, the game's still fun because Colonel Sanders is hot.
So like women, got it. I see how it is.
I'm about to hear from Rena, don't you think?
どうせだって可
The
愛
boy
いん
just
だも
saying,
ん
because it's just so cute though.
レナはよくあそこ
Does Brenna offering go to the construction site to hunt for treasure?
ちょくちょく見に行くって
Every now
言
and
ってま
then
したで
she
しょ
says she's going to have a look.
しかし年頃の
But a
女の
girl
子
her
が
age rummaging
ゴミ
around
漁
in
さ
garbages as well.
レナが楽しいなら
If Rena
いいん
enjoys
だと
it,
思い
then
ま
I
す
think
です
it's fine.
あそこはなんだよ
What are they doing over there?
ダムの工事現場だったのか
Dam construction? It had been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch.
何年か
You
前
know,
に
kids,
中
if
止
you
に
really
なっ
want
ちゃ
to
っ
get
た
rid
か
of
ら
an
ね
itch that you can't scratch, you scratch another part of your body. That's actually a real thing you can do actually to get rid of an itch.
It doesn't actually get rid of it though. It just like it distracts your body from it, but then when you stop, your itch might bother you again, especially if it's being caused by like a bug bite or hives.
Well, that's different though. I don't mean like one of those bites. I mean like just a random itch you have.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like
I guess he doesn't have a bug bite, huh?
not unless you can't, not in case he starts scratching his fucking neck.
It was cast a long time ago.
みんなで力を合わ
Everyone
せて
gathered
戦い
together
ました
and
です
fought against it.
Hearing an ominous word like "fall" come from Rika-chan's mouth startled me.
そうそう
That's right.
何しろとんでもない話だったんだよ
Oh man, I'm contemplating. Do I just change fucking Bion's voice to be Wormmon?
No, deep voice.
You don't even know what Wormmon sounds like.
What does Wormmon sound like?
Wormmon sounds like this.
No, I like the deep voice.
Fair enough.
That's right. It was unbelievable.
Hinabizawa が丸ごとダム湖に沈
They
む
said
ことに
humans that
一
would
方
be
的に
sunk
なっ
into
て
the
さ
reservoir. We had no say in the matter.
So I'm only here because the protest succeeded.
ごめんねごめんね。
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
待たせちゃったかな。
I didn't keep you, did I? Did I?
申し訳ありません。
My deepest apologies, Keiichi-san. It took me a while to powder my nose.
さとこ
What nose? You ain't got no nose.
便所には溜めてから
Sadako. Wait to use the can till you really have to go.
一気に出せて楽で早
It's
い
a
ぞ
lot easier since it shoots right out.
Thank you for the head pats.
花も恥じらう乙女。なんて口の
How dare you speak that way to a maiden of unparalleled beauty such as myself?
She called a maiden. Sadako really was a maiden. She wouldn't have reacted like that. The usual hijinks ensued.
さてと
Now then,
今日は快速に乗っ取り部員の
gentlemen,
諸君に
in
是非
accordance
を
with the
問
rules
い
of
た
our
い
society, I bring a point of discussion.
彼前原圭一君を
He
新たな部員
keeps
と
my
して
power.
我
Kun
らの
wishes
部
to
活
be
動に
included as
加
a
えたい
member
の
of
だ
our
が
activities.
いかがだろう
What say you?
レナはいい日ね。
Rena has no objection.
近隣不全。
I wonder if the likes of this peasant is up to the task.
Damn you.
僕もサタコも
Me and
参戦しま
Satoko
す
both
ですよ。
approve.
I have like probably the worst mouth also I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh no.
I don't have it like it's right at the very bottom of my fucking jaw, right where it actually starts with the teeth and it connects to the lip.
No.
there.
Oh, that's awful.
So every time I talk, it's like so painful.
Oh, if you gotta end a little bit early because of it, let me know.
But it's not just that though. It's just more of a case of the fact being that I'm getting close to midnight.
Oh yeah. Whenever you gotta hop off, let me know and we could end.
No, I want to make. I want to try and get us up to 2 hours at the very least. At least that way
Okay.
we actually done like. At least we've done like 2 hours of a stream instead of like the last time we only did like an hour and 15.
No sleep for Scion.
That's fucked. The three that Mio had queried voiced their approval.
全会一致
A unanimous decision. Congratulations, Keith Mayabara-kun.
君に栄えある我が部への入部
I've
試験を
sent you an honor of being allowed to take the entrance exam of our club.
順を追って説明しろ
It's tough from the beginning.
俺はまだ入るとは言ってな
I
いぞ
didn't say I would join.
何の部活だ
What club is this?
我が部はだな複雑
Our
化する社会
club
に対
does
応す
what
るため
does you
活動
what
ご
does
と
our
に
club
提案
do? You
され
see,
る様々な
does
条
see
件か
Wait, what the?
what our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, perform various activities under different set of rules.
時には順境
Sometimes they're in your favor,
あるいは逆境からいかにして
and sometimes they work against you, just like life.
レナは弱
I'm
いから
pretty weak, so I'd prefer if you didn't single me
仲
out.
良くやろうね。
Let's try to get along.
レナさんは甘えてますわ。
You're so naive, Rena.
弱いものは食い
The
つか
law
れ
of
る
the
のが
jungle
世
is
の中で
survival
ご
of
ざ
the
いますよ。
fittest.
This is starting to sound a bit sketchy. What kind of club was it?
つまり
To sum it
みん
up,
なでゲ
it's a
ーム
club where
して
we
遊ぶ
play
部
games
活なの
together.
です
Pikachu was the only one that answered my question with a permeated response. So basically, this club puts Mion's hobby of collecting games to use. By playing the various games that Mion had hoarded over every day. Seeing that, depending on the day, there were prizes for the winner or a penalty for the person who finished in last place.
先に断っとくけど
I'll make this clear
まま
right
ごと
now.
遊
We
びみ
are
たいなレベ
playing
ルじゃな
house
いから
here.
ね一生いっぱいに
You
命が
should
かかっ
treat
てるく
each
らい
win
本気でかかって
or loss as if your life depends on it. Alright?
楽しくやれればいいじゃない
What's
か
wrong with just having fun?
そうすぼむなよ
There's no fun in this club.
No fun allowed.
Don't make it sound
快速第
crazy.
一条
First of all, society, aim only for first place.
遊びだからなんていういい加
Don't
減
let
な
it
プレーは
half-assed
許さない
because it's a game is allowed.
快速第2条
Rule number 2 of our society.
そのために
For
は
that
あら
reason,
ゆる
you
努
are
力を
obligated to make
続けられる
all
と思います
possible efforts.
The way Sadako said it, it sounded like she was saying use any means necessary.
もちろん僕も
Of
頑張ります
course,
で
I will
す
do my best to.
レナも弱いけどね
I'm pretty weak, but I'm trying my
頑張ってる
best.
の
Why do you keep saying that? I knew what you were trying to say. In a game where everybody is aiming for the top, it's rather unsportsmanlike to play just for fun.
よし俺も
Alright then. Alright.
本気でやってやるぜ
Then I too will go all out. With that, I was finally ready for the rite of initiation. My baptism into the I nearly said cult. My baptism into the cult.
ケイちゃんに一応忠告ね
I want a warning, K-chan.
レナも結構えげつないか
Then
ら
I can get pretty nasty.
This initiation looks like it's gonna be rough. Woof woof. Ian began fishing around the school lockers in the back of the room. They had games here at the school. Oh, I guess for people that are new here, okay, that don't know why I'm reading the narration, it's because like most of the narration is done from Keiichi's perspective. So I'm.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing Keiichi's narration for like the first 4 games, and then it will be Neo taking over the narration for
Let's
the last 4.
fucking go!
They have the games here at school? Well, it's club equipment, so I guess that's fine.
難しいゲームはケイちゃんだけに不利
Complicated
だから
games
ね
will put K-chan at a disadvantage.
今日は誰にでもわかるゲームに
Today we'll play a game that you should be familiar with.
スタンダードにトランプの
We'll play a game
切
you're
り抜き
familiar
は
with.
どう
Russian roulette.
よし
Oh, they should have picked that for one of the fucking club activities.
Yes, because they just happen to have a random fucking revolver around with them. Because you know that's an orphan that some teenager in Japan has. Like even if it's just a flipping BB gun, that shit would still hurt.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, we're probably gonna play like old bachelor or like old maid or whatever the fuck it was, whatever they said.
Old Bachelor, which I think is just Old Maid, but translated weird.
All right, let's do this.
やっぱり罰ゲームがないと思えないよ
Can't really get into unless there's a penalty.
今回はビリに
This
顔
time
面
lose
落
will
書
be
きの
sentenced down and their face
No.
drawn on. What do you think?
Whoa, whoa.
優勢じゃない
That
よ
won't be permanent, Marco, right?
優勢じゃないよね
Yeah, sure. Definitely not.
Just like dotting her eyes back and forth. Permanent. She wants to draw on our face with a permanent marker.
上等でございます
That is perfect.
I think I said this before, okay, but why does one of the things on the blackboard look like a small coffin?
Oh yeah, I never noticed that.
This looks like a weird looking coffin. I'm thinking, why is that there?
Foreshadowing.
Also, why is there the male symbol that's upside down?
I don't think it was intended to be that. I think it's a
No, yeah,
circle.
I know.
It looks okay.
I know that, but I'm just wondering though, why did the teacher write down the I don't think this teacher knows what the male symbol looks like. Looks like someone used to go back to school, am I right? No, just me. Okay, fair enough. Let's see how it is.
Read the line.
He's trying to go chin on the idea. Look, sometimes, okay, you have to make a couple of jokes in between, okay? She didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty. It seemed like she was ready to go. Like, we're mod.
I like women.
Yes.
Oh wait, that doesn't mean woman. I thought that meant woman for a second.
I could be a woman if you want me to. I could be a woman for kid. It's gonna be like this, and I can't lose either. My fucking god.
じゃあカードってみんなに配るね
Then I'll just cut the deck and start dealing.
Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid. Also, I just didn't like the fact being that Mio just phased out of reality.
She really did.
There's only one difference. There's no Joker. In its place, one card is pulled out at the start. Meaning that there will be one card without a match left over at the end. You don't know which card will end up being the Joker. It's a pretty thrilling game. I think I actually probably prefer that than Old Maid, to be honest.
じゃあ1枚抜くね。
I'll take out the card now.
Leon took out one card and left it face down the table. Everyone stared at the card intently.
ま、終盤になればおのずと
Well,
わ
it'll
か
be
るし
pretty obvious in the end game.
最初はどうしようもないよな。
No way to tell at the start. But the rest of them were very serious. They didn't seem as relaxed as I was. They compared their cards to one face down, all while gauging each other's reactions. It's as if you can see what the face down card was. No. It couldn't be.
このトランプ、
Oh, but it could, Keiichi.
This deck is pretty worn out.
まさかみんなには
No
その
way.
傷で
Can everyone tell
そこに伏せたカ
Can,
ードが
can everyone
分か
tell
って
by
る
the scratches what the card on the table is?
快速第2
Remember the second rule of our society.
ケイチさんも
Keiichi-san must try his hardest to win as well.
いくつか
You
の
want
カ
to
ー
just
ド
drop that now?
特徴的だからケイチ君
A
にも
number
すぐ
of
覚えら
cards
れ
are
る
quite unique. Keiichi-kun should be able to remember them pretty quickly.
She said that so matter-of-factly.
上等だぜ。
Suits me fine.
この程度でハンデになると思
Don't
うなよ。
think a little Finland that can be your crutch. I lashed out angrily, but it was rather obvious I was at a disadvantage. After all, they'd gone so far as to memorize the wear and tear for each individual card. This wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. If this was a test, then they were playing with the answer sheet right in front of them. Bring it! I'll take advantage of your carelessness and beat you at your own game. That baseless confidence would soon be crushed.
ケイちゃんの手札を右か
How
ら
about I
言う
tell you your hand starting from the right?
3、4、9、
3,
じゃ
4,
クイ
9,
ーン
Jack, Queen.
Wahahaha.
ちなみに
By the
実は
way,
ダイ
the
ヤの J
Bachelor
なので
is
す
the Jack of Diamonds.
どうカードを入れ
I can tell which they are even if you switch them around.
上がりです
I know.
Thought I was prepared, but to be this brutal just overwhelmingly.
鬼だ。
Demons.
こいつらは
You're
鬼だ。
demons.
レナは
Benner,
鬼
isn't
じゃ
it
ないよ。
demon, are you?
ごめんねケイチ君
Keiichi-kun.
こっちがハード
This is the Three of Hearts, isn't it? I
Cage just explodes.
know. Rest in peace.
Damn, just straight up, just.
Let the credits roll.
He might as well just been stabbed by all of them.
Woohoo.
Not even a hint of mercy. Brenna, even Rika-chan. That made me jump. Oh, I'm sorry. Did my actual scream make you jump? Wait, did it pinch my cheeks? Is that a fucking soundbite? Oh,
No, it's my cheeks.
I keep forgetting you have that.
Yeah.
These club activities were going to be trifled with. An alumnus of this club would definitely survive in the cruelest of situations. If our entire class had self-detonating collars strapped to their necks and were dropped into the death match on a deserted island, these guys would probably take it like fish to water.
Hi, Lady Maya or Mia. I'm not sure which one it is, but hello.
I definitely go Maya. I can only picture that joy as they hunt down each of their classmates.
ポイントは減点制ね。
It's lowest point system.
着順がそのままマイナス点。
The order itself
トータル
dictates
で
the
一番
points,
少ない人が
whereas
優
the
勝。
lowest point total wins.
では
Since
Keiichi は
Keiichi-chan
ビルなので
finished last, he has 5 points.
It's already a five mark down on my scoreboard.
やっぱりさ、綺麗なトランプでやらないとケイチ君に不公平だよ。
I think it's unfair to Keiichi-kun if we don't use a new deck.
いいのいいの。ケイちゃんだって男だし。
Kei-chan is a man after all.
これくらいの逆境は跳ね返
He
せ
can
るよ
turn the tables if the odds are stacked against him, right?
貧民風情は
It's fitting for a lowly peasant to scamper home and soak their pillow in tears, don't you think?
Teed hand laid some on top of my head, which was trembling from the uncontainable frustration. Scaring the little girl. Oh yeah, that funny sound. That's a good sound bite, that.
ファイト、おーです。
Keep on fighting, yeah.
Thanks to Rika-chan's words of encouragement, I was able to calm down. You need to be calm, especially when you're cornered. That's the power I can muster during this crisis. Think clearly, Keiichi, my bar. Take your time. Look at the cards carefully. Just as Renna said, several of the cards have their own distinct markings, making them stand out. Memorizing them should be pretty simple. Thinking about what you can do in this situation, try everything in your power to improve your chances of victory.
Wow, great Keiichi-kun. Just like that.
I curl the uniquely marked cards in my hands or other cards, arranging them in a way that they couldn't be seen.
Oh no, the little girl is scary. Which one, Rika or Satoko?
角が割れているのは
Probably Rana more than anything else.
The one with the ripped corner should be the 5. What? Not Rena. Rena's so cute.
上がりましたです。
The one with the ripped corner should be 5, and I'm out.
Couldn't let any of these precious hints slip by me. All information is a weapon. Then it was my turn. Sadako found out her cards for me.
欲しいのは7なんだが
You see, I want 7.
これかな
Is it this one?
さーて、
I wonder about that.
聞いてみないとわか
I
りま
won't
せん。
know unless you take it.
There's a bit of dismay in her expression. Like she doesn't want it taken. That kind of expression. I won't let that momentary lapse slip by me.
見えた
I know!
これだ
It's this one!
You will?
Got it! 7 of spades! Cheer of ooh rang out.
Ooh.
なんです
What is this? The 7 should be the hardest one of all to teleport.
It wasn't from memorizing the marks, those slight changes in the expressions was as I was selecting the card were enough.
ほらケイちゃん隠さない
Can't hide it from me, Kei-chan.
この傷が確かダイヤ
The
の
marks
2だ
mean
った
it's
ね
two of diamonds.
あれ
What the fuck?
She was startled by her own misread. Of course, everyone else was too.
おー、み
Well,
ーちゃんがカー
it's
ド
rare that
間違えるの
Mi-chan gets the card
珍しいね
wrong.
違う
Fuck!
ケイちゃんあんた
Kei-chan,
Masako!
could it be you?
They told them apart by different marks. That mark was a nail scratch. So I put a new one on it.
ダイヤの
Are you saying he disguised it as the 2 of diamonds? What? What an impression so wit?
ケイチ、一矢報いましたです。
Keiichi landed a clean hit.
Oh. There we go. Fucking just do golf clapping.
That's great, Keiichi-kun.
大前線だよ。
That was an incredible match, you know?
God, can you imagine if they all just start just doing golf clapping like this? It's
That'd be
just
funny.
like, it's not like a proper applause, it's literally just golf clapping. Having defeated the Forerunner, Mio, my brilliant battle left me ecstatic. But by total points, it was always said in stone that Mio would win, and I would finish last. I laugh heartily, selecting the tone of my voice carefully to get on Mion's nerves.
まあビリは確定だけどさ
Well,
最後にミオンから
I'm
1
gonna
本取れたから
lose, but I'm satisfied with one up in Mion at the end. That should be the proverbial slap in the face to Mion. Who was at the top and ensured victory.
この回仮にケイちゃんが1
If
着になっ
Kate
て
gets
も
first place this
トータル
round,
ビリが確定す
instead
る
of
んだ
last
けど
of road, don't you hate
嫌で
that?
しょ
当たり前だ
Of course I do.
一騎打ちしようよ
Let's have a duel.
ワンチャンス
One chance.
勝てたらケイちゃん1位で
If you
私ビリ
win,
の大逆
then
転
we'll swap first and last place, huh, buddy? You're
乗る
first.
でしょ
She fell for it. A chance for an upset that wouldn't be possible if I goaded her into it.
ワンチャンスだと
One chance, you say?
ルールを説明しろ
Let me hear the rules. Leon discarded 2 cards from her hand and replaced one with the Joker card. That was on the table. Shuffled the resulting hand behind her back.
右手のカードと左手のカー
Card on my right, or the card on my left.
ドどっちがジョーカーか当てたら
If Kate can guess which hand the Joker's in, then he wins.
今後ろに回した時ジョーカーを
We turned around just now. You didn't even pull out the Joker, did you?
ケイちゃんが負けたら反対の
If
手
you
の
lose,
カ
I'll
ー
show
ド
you
も
the
交
card
換
in
す
the
る
other hand.
それなら OK でしょ
That okay?
They were free gulp nervously as this unexpected turn of events.
よし
All right,
乗ってやる
you've got it. Leon grasped one card in each hand and thrusted them out at me. First, I needed to inspect them carefully. The card on the right had no distinguishing marks. Couldn't tell which one it was.
どっちだろう。
Which one, I wonder?
慎重にね。
Keiji-kun, be careful.
ああもちろんだぜ
Yeah, of course. This is my chance for a big comeback.
大チャンスだ
Looking closely at the card on the left, I saw a little wear. It wasn't the one I had seen before.
That card is...
And I didn't let that bit from Sadako slip by me. Mion clucked her tongue.
Cluck, like a chicken.
I didn't recognize the mark on the left card from the small number that I had memorized. I didn't know what the left card was, but I could tell from Sadako's reaction that card had already appeared during the game. Since it already appeared before, it meant that it definitely wasn't the Joker.
うーん
Oh,
ケイちゃんは右のカードを疑ってる
Kate-chan thinks it's the one on the right.
じゃあ右にする
Will you choose that one then?
右
Will you?
The left card definitely wasn't the Joker, if I could trust that theory. And I should have been able to declare the card on the right was the Joker. I think with Mion's taunting, the one on the right was the most suspicious. But it wasn't a bit too rash to decide based solely on Sadako's reaction. More carefully. I remember now. That mark, left card. No doubt about it. 7 of clubs.
きっと
It's the seven of cups, I see.
I've won. The card on the left was 7 of clubs. So that means the card on the right was the Joker. And then just before my hand touched the right card, I froze.
さすがミオンだよ
I expect no less from you. There was a wave of murmurs amongst the onlookers at my sudden halt, right before I confirmed the right card was the Joker.
Huh?
ケイさんは
What could Keiichi-san possibly be saying?
だって
I mean, the left one is...
C です。
へえ
Oh?
ケイちゃんはどうして右が
What
ジ
makes
ョ
you
ーカ
so
ーじゃ
certain that the
ない
right one isn't the Joker,
確信でき
K-chan?
るの？
And Mion let loose an unexpected question. Everyone else was baffled.
右のカードが何かは
I
俺
don't
に
know
も
what
わ
the
から
card on
ない
the right could be,
だが左のカ
but I
ー
know
ドが
that
クロー
the
バーの
one
7だ
on the
ってこと
left
だ
is
け
the
は
seven
わ
of
かる
clubs.
Then,
残る右の
doesn't that leave the right one as the Joker?
必ず最後
One of them has to be the Joker, right?
ああ
Yeah,
左右のどっちかにジョーカ
one
ー
of
があ
those
る
is the Joker, right?
圭一は勘がいいです
Keiichi has good intuition.
リコちゃん
Rika-chan, what do you mean by?
つまりさ
So basically,
クローバーの7は
seven of clubs.
さっき俺が
I discovered that by matching with Sadako's spare seven of clubs earlier. Everyone's attention snapped to the discard pile at the same time. Truth of the matter couldn't be discerned from that sloppy pile.
つまり
So that means
ミオンは捨て札を1枚拾
Leon
って
pocketed one of the discarded cards and aligned it over the left card. And that means
そうか
I see. I get it.
左のカードをクローバーの中に
This
見
left
せか
card
けている
is
んだ
being
ね
disguised as the Seven of Clubs, right?
it was the first time since the start of the match that the shadow ran across Mion's expression. I didn't let that slip. Then, with a grand flourish, I declared it loudly.
ジョーカーは
The Joker is
左
the
手
left
だ
one! It was an intense moment. That 1 second felt like an eternity for everyone there. Breaking that silence, first one to speak was Mion.
初代部長として私
Being the
も
first
様々
president
な
of
プ
this
レイング
club,
を見てきた
I've been witness to a variety of performances.
ケイちゃん
Kei-chan,
あんたは
yours
Best of
is the best.
ベストオブザベストオブザ
The
ベ
best,
ス
the
ト
best, the best.
It was probably the greatest compliment Mion could give. Mion accepted her defeat, dropping the cards in both hands. My comeback victory! Rika placed her hand on my head and began panting, congratulating me on my victory.
リコちゃん
Rika-chan is...
Reno and Sadako gaped at us as if they had seen a ghost.
なんだよレナ
What is it, Reno?
別に俺は
Sounds
イン
like
チキして
she
ない
do
だろ
anything right. This
先
is
生
Town
堂々
Square.
と
リカは
Rika
慰める
only
時に
tapped someone on the
頭を
head
打てません
to
の
console them.
Huh? What's the meaning of... At the moment, Brandon let out a small shriek.
Keiichi-kun?
こんなことって
This is how it was?
ケイちゃんならさ
You know, Kei-chan,
ここまで読んでくれる
I
と
thought
思
you
っ
read
てたよ
into it that far.
Everyone froze. No, it was just me.
賭けだった
It was a gamble.
ケイちゃんがおてんばさんの早とち
If
り
you
だっ
had to
たから
just jump to conclusions like a little brat, then I would have lost.
It was the answer everyone was certain about. Leon picked up the card from the losing hand.
ケイちゃんはさ
Okay,
この負けを
Kei-chan,
誇っていい
you
よ
know you should take pride in this loss.
She turned it around. That was the card that proclaimed the victor of this duel. The card under the seven of clubs. Unbelievable. It was the two of diamonds. It was the setup behind the setup. If I just picked up the right one without reading so deeply into it.
部長園崎美音の
I,
名におい
Mion
て
Sonozaki, as the club president,
前原圭一
do accept
あんたの我が部への入部を
Keiichi Mayabara's membership into our club.
As I slumped to my knees, dazed, everyone let out a round of applause for the excellent effort I gave despite my defeat.
これにて決着
The match is now over.
本日の優勝は私
Today's victor is me,
園
Mion Sonozaki, and an insulted loser is Keiichi
前
Mayabara.
原圭一
Everyone made a commotion, applauding cheerfully. I felt I was bested, but I was so soundly beaten that it unexpectedly felt rather refreshing.
When Mi-chan pulled that little trick behind her back, I got excited, thinking, she's gonna do it again. When Keiichi-san stopped a moment before touching the correct card, I thought he fell for it. He fell for it quite handedly.
Huh? Hey, wait. Both of them knew from the start and still got so excited so endlessly?
Everyone got excited to make it more fun.
You. You're demons! You monsters!
さてケイちゃん
Darling Kate, it's time for your penalty.
今日は部活の初日だしね
Is this your first day of participating?
ソフトに行こう
I'll
か
go easy, okay?
ねいきなり登校拒否になられちゃ困
It'll
る
be
し
a problem if you refuse to come to school.
The three members held down my arms and shoulders firmly. Ian approached, licking her lips. Her right hand went to pull something out of her pocket. That's their tip marker, and it's a giant permanent one.
さて
Okay,
行くよ
here we go.
I started to just turn to what the fuck's his name? Louis Armstrong.
Yeah.
I'll pull out my permanent marker. Draw it on his face.
She took the cap off the marker and brought it slowly up to my face while I was immobilized. No! I got my death thralls. I can't remember if that was actually in the anime, that scene, because when the Paolo scene happens later on, I don't remember if it is. It's been a while since I've watched the anime again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is
weird, though, 'cause I was
probably a good spot to stop, though, because I know gotta go to bed.